Can I beat oxygen not included with no pollution? We'll go for the super sustainable achievement for the entire playthrough. No coal, petroleum, natural gas generators, and no wood burners. Just clean energy. Can we also survive without using any petroleum rockets? I'm playing on the hardest difficulty. Welcome to oxygen not included. So we're here and, well, we're going to try to survive without producing any pollution. So what I mean by that is no pollution. So for example, the whole playthrough we will have super sustainable. So no wood burners, no coal generators, no petroleum generators, no natural gas generators. So what are our options? Well, we can get manual generators. Steam power might be our main source of power. Generate steam from the bottom of the map. And then hydrogen, so we might look for hydrogen vents to try to do this. We're also on the hardest difficulty to spice things up, so yeah. And also I think I can do this without constructing petroleum rockets. So even the rockets will have to go from steam right to hydrogen rockets. So no pollution. Let's see. And let's begin. So let's just begin. I'm going to set up all the priorities and then we shall start. Silver is a night owl. I should go for our pawn. So here is Silver's stats. She is good at researching, but a night owl. So we want her to work during the night. And then we have Cacti, which is a good machinist builder. And Jesus, a farmer excavator. Yeah, farming, digging, yeah. Start right off by digging out some 64 by 64 tile rooms. We are in the default map, but no world traits and... new quality of life. Update. New update to oxygen not included. What I was saying. No... So, hardest difficulty. No... Only dupes. So, no cargo pods. No... What is it? Supply pods from the printing pod. Like to get pitcher pump. We have some water here, so okay, we might have to start things off a little bit differently. Anyways, get that there, and then we want to have our ladder system up here and outhouses and everything. Okay, my duplicates. Let's do this. So yeah, for now, just dig and we shall. And do we have any resources for the wash basins? Yes. I also want to get some cots down and everything for the night. I think this time around I will have the mess hall under right here because we have a little bit of water here. Okay, something like this. Hopefully we can start to research quite quickly. So yeah, power will be our main issue, especially early game. Maybe we can work on that. Okay, so everything is coming in. Let's get this up, because I really would like to get the research. Really would like to get all of this. We need some more resources. Get all of this metal. Here we go. We got everything up by the night. Here, can we get some battery? I want to continue to get more resources. I want to divide up the rooms so we can get all of the rooms. All the room bonuses. Let's research basic farming, meal preparation. New quality of life. The UI is better. Must have been a huge update for the game. All I wish for is that they fix the bugs. Anyhow, so we have everything up for the night. I think we shall dig lower. Ooh, I did my base layout a little bit wrong this time. But I think we can fix it. Don't have to tonight, but it's supposed to be like this. Oh, yes, use the latrine. Oh. Of course, this is gone. Everything here is gonna be gone. Jesus is sleeping on the floor. Oh, Lord. Yeah, that is a little bit unfortunate. Oh, well. Let's dig out all of this. Get some resources. And then we just want to continue to always research. Anyhow, resources here. Nice. We're done with all the research. Internal combustion doesn't matter, huh? I want a great hall, so interior decor. We should get the great hall down here. Let's get a massive great hall. Duplicates are stuck. Okay, we actually need to work on this. Our stupid dupes keep on getting stuck. We also need to get food. Temperature is looking good. Yeah, we're fine. Keep on researching. This time, advanced research. I want 100 tile. I want a big bait. Or maybe a 64 tile. And then I want to get the farms right here. Get straight to farming. We soon have skill point. I like this quality of life. You can see all of the resources being dug out and such. I would like a water tank. We have so much water to work with. New blueprint. Bottomless stomach on 2 people. Especially on the hardest difficulty. Will be constructed consuming minus 2,500 kilocalories a cycle. That is these people. And the last one, farts. That's even worse. If you fart, that's a war crime. No farters allowed in my colony. Research done. Okay, let's get it. I mean, could get sanitation and plumbing. Then we can get a great hall with the water cooler, some bluff briars. Nice, okay. So, we have officially got a great hall, latrine, and barracks. So, room bonuses. I would like to get a water tank. I think I'll just dig down. Let's see here. How do I do this? Okay, let's do this. Water storage. I want it nice and big. Yeah, something like that to hold everything down. Because look how much water we have and we cannot really expand with it in the way. So, let's just get started on this. More research. Honestly, we need to research for now. No, we just need to work. We need some manual labor. Silver, the researcher. Okay, we have a bunch of food right here as well. With all of this, we should be flowing through the game. We are very quick. Get some oxygen flow. Skill points. Almost, look, 2,900. Okay. And everybody got skill points. Everybody should get skill points. Yes, skill points. I need digging for now. I need digging. And cacti. Improved construction. I do need more food. Getting up quite a lot. Oh well, new blueprint. Honestly, I don't think I want anyone here. I think we're fine. I'm not sure if I will go into ranching. No, we're eco-sustainable. No farming animals. Does it really... might just go for mushrooms or something. Oh, okay, all of this is gonna pop. Well, we're almost done. Oh, okay, all of that water has exploded. We could open up everything else then, I guess. Okay, so can open up all of that and all of this right here. That should work. Okay, underestimated. Oh, misinput. Okay. Wasn't the end of the world. I will still have to open all of this up. Okay, we essentially have water for the rest of the playthrough right here. That's very good. Now then, just dig for more resources. And our stress will start to go up a little bit. This is what it is. But yeah, we need to dig for more food and more mealwood seeds. We should survive. New duplicant. Decorating, farming, supplying. Could be useful. Welcome aboard, Yuna. We need you to work. So, farming, buying, also decorating. Okay, well, I also need a bed for you and everything. We really need to work on food and oxygen. Let's also get a supercomputer for the future. Nice, nice. Okay, let's see here. We need to continue to expand. Yuna, you need to go into improved farming. And yeah, we just really need to get some more resources. Might make this into a nature reserve here. 120 tiles. Let's see here. This whole area can be a nature reserve. Uh-oh, we're starving. Get a bottle emptier. We are really starving. Need a park sign, so need to research agriculture. I don't think I can support more people now. Oh lord, we're starving. Anyways, we need to get more mealwood. Get more mealwood. Other than that, just continue to dig. Look at Yuna here. Yeah. What a job to clean out the outhouse, but it requires emptying. Anyways, done researching, but actually, we need food. We can't afford to research. Starvation. Cacti, improved construction. Jesus, you need to continue to mine. Let's see your Jesus. Farming, but no. Farming, digging needs to be the main priority. Here we go. Okay, let's see here. Literally gonna starve. Kill those creatures, and mealwood should be coming in. The hardest difficulty in oxygen not included is actually extremely difficult. Silver, okay, everybody's getting skill points. Okay, yes, continue to dig. I don't think I need more duplicants. I do not need any of you, unless you're really godly. Yeah, we just need to dig out the whole goddamn map. Polluted water, that is not good. All that is the least of our concerns. Food is our biggest concern. Here we go. At least this should provide us. Here, a little nature reserve park. Expand upon that. Continue to find more seeds for the mealwood and more meal. What is that? Makaru. Should be fine. Yes, power will also be a very big concern. Let's see here, Yuna. Crop tending. I will need a cook, so if we can find someone that can cook and do like, I don't know, cooking, farming, something else, suit wearing, tidying, supplying, anything like that. Cook would be our next duplicant. Let's see here. Digging, suit wearing. Nobody can do cooking. If you can't do cooking, you are useless to me. Anyways, all the farms will soon have been filled in, so I think we will barely survive. Go for some mushrooms next. We'll excavate. Need to excavate some sort of slime biome. Okay, everybody will dig. Our kitchen should be down here. The refrigerator's down here. For now, digging's of a higher priority. Okay, all the meal wood will have been filled in soon, so we don't have to worry about that. We'll continue to research now. I want to get a proper sanitation system, so we'll need to get a water sieve. So clean water from polluted water using sand. Get a liquid pump over here. How do we already have long commutes? The colony is barely even that big. Any cookers? Decorating, operating, cooking. Yeah, you are absolutely great with quick learner iron gut. Welcome aboard, Blevakai. So yes, you'll be doing cooking and operating. What was your last? Decorating. Right, decorating. Although for now, someone else can do decorating. That is, what's that? Yune. So grilling, cooking. Let's get an electric grill. Yeah, our power situation will be a little bit tricky because I have to use manual generators. Manual generators until what? Fossil fuels we can't use, so hydrogen and steam turbines. Might have to go for solar energy. We'll have to play very conservatively here. Ooh, we have some slime lung down here. Do not dig down there. Get a few unpowered refrigerators. Nice. Food is looking good. Although if we could cook it down, because I believe, okay, now meat, but the same amount of meal ice turns to the same amount of pickled meal. Although pickled meals take way longer to spoil, so we'll make some pickled meals and then eventually maybe get into some sort of, I'll probably go into a mushroom farm of some sort, maybe down here. A mushroom farm could be amazing. Oh, unit stock, please come up. Cacti. Nice. Now get some food. Nice. Pickled meals, barbecue, everything. We have a lot of slime lung here. Our next research should definitely be to get deodorizers, so decontamination. And now now we're just chilling. We have a lot of rooms to work with. Blueprint. I think we have enough people for now. So then all of this we can replace. Then the polluted water goes into a water sieve. Then I need to get the excess polluted water into like a thimble reed or something. We'll need a lot of thimble reeds for the future, especially for Atmosuit. More skill points. Cacti demolition is the demolisher. Then Jesus, super duper hard digging. Everything is working our way. And then silver. Astronomy research. Although morale, I think I'll set up our schedules a little bit differently. More downtime, so they have more time. Now then, deodorizers. Also research artistic expression. I don't know, I would like to get sound amplifiers. Maybe brute force refinement. There's a smart battery, more efficient than a regular battery. Could be useful for the future. Also no power generators really. So, but the batteries. But temperature shouldn't be a problem. We're just playing on the default asteroid. Food farming 2. Hey, all of this is looking good. Get some sinks. We're gonna get a lot of achievements. Anyhow, okay, so all of this should be working. Polluted dirt can go into here. We're a little bit idle. Honestly, next step should be to go into the swamp biome. We can get some reed fiber and then some fungus. Set up a swamp fungus farm. Also like to get some ceiling trims up here for some decor. But yeah, let's try to go into, one seems quite alright. We also have a tundra biome to the west. Have a very nice ice biome, tundra biome, so temperature will be good. All the abyssalite here as well, and yeah, a lot of water. The only thing I will need is a lot of deodorizers, but that shouldn't be a problem. Okay, let's do this. Deodorizers and everything. Stress is going up on the hardest difficulty. There's not much you can do about it. Stress will always be an issue. Blevakai, grilling too. You will be cooking. Let him cook. Okay, for now, just all of this. So we will probably get slime lung or two, but it will dissipate. Slime lung is bad, but it's not the end of the world. Oh, well, it is the end of the world if Yune is gonna get stuck. Good lord. Yeah. Okay. Let's get smart batteries. I might need a room just for producing power with manual generators, because we are going to struggle with power. New duplicant. No. Yeah, as you can see, power is not looking so good. Those manual generators always need to be on. Good thing is that the manual generators will level up our duplicant's athletics, so it's not the end of the world that we do it. Making our pawns fit. Starvation, please eat. Also go for fire poles. That could be good. Get a rock crusher. Then a nice lamp. Already done with sound amplifiers. Get some copper ore to copper. Keep on research researching. Maybe hazard protection. I think we'll need atmo suits eventually. Wonderful. Smart battery. We'll definitely have to use a power control station, but I wonder, does a power control station work with manual generators? Where the hell is it? Power control station. Coal, hydrogen, natural petroleum, steam, and wood. Okay. I guess not. I also need to get automation wires. I need a hydroponic farm for the thimble reed. Lime lung. A little bit of that. So nobody has gotten sick from it yet. So then, smart batteries. Low threshold could be 30. High threshold 80. Joshua supplying exosuit training. Welcome aboard, Adam Bake. Be very useful in the future. Although I will need to get some more food because I have a little bit many people versus our income of food. So I'll need a a greenhouse. Maximum 96 tiles. We need to research. Okay, farm station we have. Athletics. So I mean, that is one good thing with this setup. Am I right? Silver got food poisoning. That is interesting. Oh, I need to get fire poles. Let me research refined renovations. Let's see here. Super sustainable. To pay the bills. It's not a raw. Royal flash. Red light to green light. Good egg. No thimble reeds yet? Come on. Yeah, so power will always need to be put to good use. Thimble reeds, here we go. Dust cap, getting a lot of dust caps. I would like to get a few of those farms. Acti, go into operating, please. Stress is looking really good. I could go for another dupe, but I already have a supplier. We need someone better. Another operator could do well. Here we go. So now we have a greenhouse. We are green, pro green. And okay, so Yuna will get the fertilizer from here. You're going to see Yuna now. She's going to get that fertilizer, apply it on the mushroom, and what you will see now is that mushroom will grow at, I think, 2 times its normal speed, although there's no oxygen here. So anyways, dust cap, that thing will grow at plus 100%. A skill duplicant has encouraged this plant to grow a little bit faster. Applying this effect consumed 1 dose of micronutrient fertilizer. Although we will have to keep an eye out for fertilizer. It is a limited ingredient. Although we still want to get more farms, so let's try to look for dust cap. Let's continue to mine. I think we'll get a little pool of fluid water at the bottom here. And let us continue to research. I think this time we'll go for hazard protection. More skill points. Silver is good. Jesus, improved farming perhaps. Now we can see the tundra biome here. I think the edge of the map is very close to this tundra biome. Perhaps maybe even borders it. No, the map must be much bigger than that. Yuna, you could go into improved carrying, and then once improved carrying 2 is done, masterwork. We have slime lung on a few people. It was bound to happen. Budo is still looking very good. Let's see here, an alright operator, but researching we do not need. Get a better operator. Now we just need to let time pass, and Blevakai, maybe you can become an engineer. 3 people with slime lung. Uh-oh, it is spreading. I need to look out for reed fiber, and then algae. Fried mushrooms. Nice. I think this grew. Getting more dust cap seeds as well. Let's get some fire poles. Lot to end so far. It's in bottomless stomach. I mean, you would have been good, but nobody good. We just need more food. Another cook would do well. Wait, grilling. Would like to get the spice grinder actually. Come on, dupes. We need to get to digging. Okay, more skill points. No. Yeah, collect all the water at the bottom here. Tidying, operating, cooking. Welcome aboard, Alucard. Yes, Alucard. Come on, mechatronics engineer. Can also operate on the manual generator, which is good. What is this? A banquet table? What the hell? There's a thing better than a grand hall now? A communal table. Wait, what? Gives 3 duplicants a place to eat. Sharing a meal with 1 or more companions provides some morale boost. I guess we'll look into that. Get a few more deodorizer. Now then, we got this thing. We need wood. I don't think we'll ever be able to get wood on this map, unfortunately. Anyways, it is time to excavate this whole goddamn biome. We don't have any more copper. That is strange. Mushrooms. We're getting a bunch of shrooms. Spice grinder I want. Honestly, I might want... I don't know what I want, but not this. Now then, kitchen. Missing refrigerator. Anyways, I want you to spice grind fried mushrooms with fresheners, spice, so... And if it's in carbon dioxide in a refrigerator, that will basically not spoil. Cooked seafood. Ooh. But yeah, get one more of these farms. All of this has already been almost filled in. I think for this playthrough, we just have an open base. Why not? We have a bunch of pickled meals and such. Maybe suit wearing, cooking. Suit wearing operating would be good. Yeah, a lot of people have slime lung. You know what? Bedside manor. Do I get a doctor? Maybe not. Let me also get a liquid pump here. Let me get a bunch of polluted water for the thimble reeds. Jesus earned a skill. Ooh, everybody has skill points. Okay, I don't want you to become... Okay, you become that. Jesus, more farming. Silver, I don't know. Food carrying, maybe you can help around carrying. Keep on researching. Hello? I do not know what. Basically everything at this rate. More research, more the better. The merrier, the better. Temperature is also good for the dust caps. Although I don't like all of that temperature here. Only one person has slime lung. We're still working towards all of this. Get some more smart batteries, because we're going back and forth and back and forth. Maybe a few back here. We don't have any more copper. I need gold. Amalgam to gold. Okay, this room is done. So now we've got proper power. Look at Silver running on that treadmill. And the colony is kind of working. New blueprint. Nobody that I really need. So thimble reeds. And then we need to find a hydrogen vent, for example. Could be something here. We've got cacti taking a bath. So we need to get this up and then going to get an exosuit forge. We can probably get a textile loom, a clothing refashionator. Fascinator? However I pronounce it. So here we go. Thimble reeds. Yeah, we're pawns athletics. You will see right now. We're pawns athletics. Already level 10 on silver. Level 6 on cacti. Level 5 on Jesus. Level 6 on unit. I think silver is mainly the one on the treadmill. That must be interesting because she is... Obviously, when she's not researching, I think she just goes for a little run, for a little exercise. No pollution means our people are more fit. Actually, food now. Food is looking incredibly good. Anyways, Atmos suits, but I need more copper. I'm going to do this forever, and I need to mine out the rest of this copper. What is going on here? What is going on is that I'm not taking any of you. The most godly of duplicants. We can also get a few snazzy suits. Alucard, what are your priorities? Oh no, not you, Alucard. It was Cacti. Cacti needed to do operating, building, digging, like to resort our priority. Better our priorities, the better everything. Anyways, read fiber. Almost 300,000 kilocalories of food. That is good. Ooh, the new quality of life feature is insane. Very nice and organized, so we can see stale. There's an icon for fresh, for frozen. All nice and neat. I also need to see how much slime we have, because we need that for fertilization. You can also get all of these resources now. I think the bottom of the base should be right here. Adam baked, go into improved strength. It's looking good for everybody. Go into art fundamentals. Day 69. On day 69, we have a lot of food. Calorie regeneration, 19k added, 13k removed. I think we can take on a few more duplicants. Our electrolyzer setup could go in here, and we would be provided with a bunch of cool air into the base. We can't... Jesus can't even go over here because he's just... Oh my lord, he's just... With slime lung, he can barely breathe. Still no good dupes. Time is going by quite relaxingly, if I have to say so. Nothing much happening. Food is great. We are great. How much food do we have? Okay, well, mushrooms are looking good. We have soon excavated this whole biome. There is a new engine type, biodiesel. That is very interesting. So no pollution. Now then, Atmos suits, we can make a bunch of those. Oh, Adam Baked is gonna max out on stress. Yeah, we'll probably need something for stress. A few massage tables. What is this guy gonna do? Ugly crier. It's not so bad. Lime lung is... Oh, we have a goddamn... Puffed prince. We have too much food. Need more people to eat it up. Yeah, Adam is gonna cry. Yeah, that guy is definitely crying. At least he cried over the water. And immediately his... Okay, that's not so bad. His stress went down by like 40%. Yes, cry everyone, and your stress will go down. Yes, let it all out. I might actually need another cook. You know what? Ruby, welcome aboard, Barunka. Go straight into cooking. Ooh, we have a bunch of people. I need to make more schedules. How do we already have 500,000 kilocalories? This is insane. Actually, with an electrolyzer setup, we will get some backup hydrogen or excess hydrogen, so we can use that for power. Splitting water to create hydrogen to create power. As long as we have a source of water. That is an interesting strategy. A lot of people have slime lung. Too many people have slime lung. Okay, all of this has been excavated. See what we have cooking over here. Imagine if it's on hydrogen then. Mine out all of this. We want this. 500,000 kilocalories by day 83. Didn't even know that was possible. Cooking, digging, tidying, mole hands. Welcome aboard, Sir Marvel. We're just getting everybody on the oxygen, aren't we? Well, it will be worth it. Let's keep on researching. Honestly, it's everything. 4 people have slime lung. Slime lung in the whole goddamn base. At least we have oxygen from that slime. So what is that? What is this? An iron volcano. That is very interesting. Now we're just chilling. Need to keep on researching. Get cured of all of this garbage. An insulated door. What? They actually added an insulated door. Wait, I have a plan here then. Let's add some water in here. And I plop down an insulated door. Starvation. Uh-oh, Sir Marvel. Sir Marvel, somebody come here. Hello. Good lord. An insulated door. Thermal cut. What? This I've never seen. Okay, this might be a little bit risky, but add some water in here for some steam. As long as we don't dig up that tile. See if this will work. Not sure if it's that or that tile. But if we get some iron, you know, just lying around, why not? Then for steam turbines, so Alucard is a mechatronics engineer. He soon a mechatronics engineer. Want Jesus to go into exosuit training. We're people looking good, but snazzy suits is what we want. Why do I feel like our people are so slow? Can't be all of that slime lung, surely. Let's see if this will actually work. Let's get some water here. Enable auto bottle. Okay, now we get a bunch of water here. Dig that out, and we leave that be. Come on. Yes, get the hell out now. Get the hell out. Okay, could add more water probably, but yeah, now we just lock that goddamn door. Nice. So, can build up some iron. I did not get all of the gases out, but oh well. This is totally insulated. Let's wait for the slime lung to dissipate. Finish up some construction, and then we should head on. Thinking of getting an electrolyzer set up soon. But this is a huge tundra biome here. We also have another vent over here. Oh my lord, the insulated door into this biome is actually perfect. This is great, everyone. This is very much great. Let me see what this is. Temperature... starting to cook. Starting to cook like... yeah, that water is going to start boiling. But iron, okay, that will start to pile up. Though we're still getting slime lung. Now there are more duplicates needed. Yeah, this is insulating quite well. I'm glad they added that door. Although, how long it takes for it to open. That takes quite a while to open. Operating, suit wearing, tidying, rock fan, and all of these. Although, but you're still good. Welcome aboard, Moss. Mainly operating, I guess. People are idle. Get a bunch of Atmos suits. The electrolyzers. Yeah, the electrolyzer setup will be the most important thing. No way. We actually found a hydrogen vent. Well, that was quick. Alright. We've got to get to taming that thing in no time. Oh, right. Wait, alright. That is insanely good. We'll need to tame that straight away for power. We could probably do a setup like this. So a liquid lock, because I don't want the hydrogen to escape or something to get in. With an insulated door. Wow, this is actually great. It's dormant, so we have all the time to prepare it. Okay, yucky lungs. It's like just a few deodorizers. The grid here is going to start overloading soon, so we'll need some advanced power regulation to get some power transformers. So let the grid up. I will need some heavy watt wire. Moss going to suit sustainability. Only problem is that it will get very warm and the gas pump won't be able to tolerate the heat. Okay, I best keep it like this. Then the gas pump close to here. I will need the chill so our gas pump doesn't overheat. We'll get some polluted water there because it freezes at minus 20 degrees Celsius instead of 0. So we should be able to do that. Yeah, so the airlock or liquid lock doesn't freeze. Anyhow, let's get a gas pump Next activity in 25 cycles. Average output 111 grams a second. Okay. What else do we need? I don't know. Research for the mid-game or renewable energy. Why the hell did I get pollution water when it will emit? Okay, well, it will emit polluted oxygen. Okay, well, that's good that I realized that. Get some water. Up layer water. Hopefully that will last a long time in there. Mechatronics engineering cacti. Unit masterwork. Now then, a golden gas pump. For now, just dump it over here. Get an Atmo sensor. Another builder. Welcome aboard, Steel Shot. We're about to hit cycle 100. Let's see here. There's any power here. Let's see here. Ooh, cycle 100. Yippee. So then, now that we have all of this, just pump all of that out. Then continue. This is all turned into steam. I have my power systems here, but the hydrogen generators I might want over here. That is our base, so with tiles, so right here. Send it like this. Time to build. Bob the Builder. I'll need some hydrogen storage, gas reservoirs. Okay, that will fit perfectly in here. I can always add on more. Plus the electrolyzer setup will be here, so more hydrogen from here. Okay, all the construction is done. This is still... Did I make insulated tiles out of sandstone? Why in the world would I ever do that? That will start cooking there a bit. At least we have about almost 4... We have 4 tons of iron in there. Anyhow, I think it's time to work on the electrolyzer setup. I'll probably also move all of this. Right, that's your blue suit. Hey, this is good. More decor on our people, which means more morale. And then, yeah, just move everything. The hydrogen generators will be. I need to get some power transformer. Wonderful. I also need a carbon skimmer. So the carbon skimmer uses clean water to delete, and power to delete carbon dioxide. And it produces polluted water. Goes into the water sieve, generating clean water. And it provides an endless loop of deletion of the carbon dioxide. I think I'll stop at like 12 or 16 duplicates, then I'm happy. And deconstruct all of that. Split up the power grid. How do we do this? I'm just gonna split it. How I think would be the best way. Okay, construction, take major priority. Alright. What did I do? Delete, please. Okay, I think I split it up almost perfectly. 1,000 what? Okay, oh no. It's all the massage chairs, but that does not matter. Wonderful. Carbon skimmer needs some water, some agua. Well, another builder. No, I think operating something. Both operating building. Nice, so that will work on its own. So with that, time we get the hydrogen generators. We'll have them down here. So what I want is a power control station. Let's see here. Power control station is way over here. And yeah, just make sure that we get the maximum efficiency per hydrogen. So normally a hydrogen generator outputs plus 800 watts. I think with the power control station that goes up to plus 1200 watt, plus 50% if I'm correct. That would be nice and dandy. Hydrogen generators, I want how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5. Hook that up to a smart battery. Fine, let me get an oxygen diffuser here. And yeah, guys, this playthrough will be ours. Still only... Okay, turn off the century and nowhere to go. And what else? Super sustainable with still only generated 16,000 kilojoules. Oh, that will spike up. Anyways, copper in here for the power control station. So the manual generators will just be backup for now. 80, low threshold 10, and then this will become 30. So the hydrogen generators will be activated first, and then the manual generators. Here, hook all of this up, and well, we should be chilling. Engines tune up, so... yeah, 1200 watts instead of 800 watts. Let's set up our electrolyzer. Have to mine out a large area. We also have a bunch of reed fiber. Let me disable that pump. Keep that door open for now, because get a little bit of oxygen in. Also, that time to open up the door is way too long. How do we have so much food? Also, I've just realized we cannot use the spice grinder because we don't have any salt. Also have a bunch of lockers. Rummage. Okay, let's set this all up. Rodriguez electrolyzer setup. Oh, I still need to research air system. Get some Atmo sensors everywhere. Oh, our dupes are really quick. Keep on researching the rest, please. We'll also need to get some water in here. We barely have any metal, I feel like. Holy. Long and heavy watt wires need to be everywhere. Running out of resources. Good lord. I feel like I have to mine out the whole goddamn map. Okay, here is the end of the map, so I was correct. We have all of the oxygen flow back into the bay. And you, my friend, be flowing in like this, straight into this gas pipe. Really surroundings, I don't know, brings minus 50 stamina cycle. I was wondering why we were working so much slower. But damn, we need more power. I have a lot of hydrogen coming in soon. A lot of hydrogen will be coming into the oxygen, not included. For now though, oxygen will be distributed throughout the base. That's like 1, 2, and 3 and 4. Almost 1 million kilocalories. Starting to think we have too much pickled meal. Could maybe go into ranching. And a few hatches, right? Let me go for our rancher. A really good one. We're duplicants working at the speed of light here. Printables, come on. Nobody good. Now the rest of the setup almost done. The machine will start to work. And then with the excess hydrogen, we should be able to be saved from the time spent on the wheel for a bit. Oh my lord, we have too much food, don't we? I don't have any more metal ore. How the hell have we done this? Everybody's getting more skills, but honestly, we don't have enough morale. We need to wait around for more morale. Yes, please pump everything out. Let's connect the water. Watch it flow. Here we go. All right, see what we can cook up here. We'll have wrong element damage, but come on, come on, come on, come on. Here we go. Nice. This is disable, and here we go. All operational. All operational. And we do not need the algae stuff. Why is this not working? Oh, that's weird. Come on, please come here. Wait, why is this not working? Why won't you go over here? No idea why it isn't working. Should we be working? Now it's working. Oh well, cannot complain, because now, guess what is in? Oh, my lord. The hydrogen. All of that will be wonderful for us. And the oxygen. So a little bit of power. This will go active in less than 2 cycles. So we can work on the next step of the playthrough, which is to probably get some atmosuit docks and head out. So atmosuit docks can go somewhere around here. Ranching, digging, operating. Our last dupe, I think. Welcome aboard, King. So ranching foremost and operating and digging. Nice. Okay. Somehow the excess hydrogen is enough for now. We need some airflow in here. Anyways, I want to get rid of all of this garbage. Oh, a comfy bed made out of obsidian. Was it made out of plastic? Now then, where do I have this? Only right here. I need to get an airlock. Some dupes might pee themselves, so mesh tile and there. Then we want a bunch of atmosuit docks. I wish I could use all the iron that we have just lying here, but 10 tons. Fortunately, we don't have the capability of harvesting that. Ooh. Wait, we'll go active in literally 47. All of this. Let me also get some sculptures. Who is an artist? I think it was Yune. Do decorating. Yes, just get a few sculptures. Then we will need to get some oxygen from our third pipe that I did not line up yet. I will show you right here. This right here needs to be connected. So let's connect all of it. Bada bim, bada bam, all the way through here. Need to get our bottle, what is it, filler? Sure, bottle filler is over here. So we don't need a pitcher pump. And now let's get that over here. I want one right by the supercomputer since it requires water, I think. And one right by the water storage to get suit sustainability and exosuit training on the people who would mostly head out. Then Cacti too, but your morale is not so good. Ooh, overheat damage. See, now this is the problem. I knew this would happen. But a few temp shift plate. Okay, that will fix the temperature right back up. Okay. So pressure will rise. And yeah, I think we've got enough hydrogen. So for recreation, I think we can plop that down. I want one block right here with a jukebot, a mechanical surfboard, and I want the arcade cabinet. Here we go, computing. Also have the soda fountain. Well, these are good starters. Get some more morale. Speaking of morale, it will be quite ugly in here, so we'll have to fix that up. I need more goddamn resources. I need more metal. Uh-oh, the gas pump is still overheating. I do not know what to do about that. Maybe I should do like for 100, 500 grams. Not so dense up the hydrogen. Here we go. I don't need any more duplicants, I think, for a while. 12 is good enough. And we would also have to get another great haul. Yeah, oxygen coming in. We get some more wolframite. The temperature now seems stable. Actually, no. That is definitely not stable. I underestimated just how warm that would be. Yeah, I'll have to leak out some of the temperature, I think. Maybe even 100 grams. Well then, I think we are ready. I want to demolish all of this garbage. Let's go out. Let's excavate. Oh, I need some salt. Water geyser. And now, please, just dig, my dude. Wherever your heart desires, I want you to dig it. Dig it until it cannot be dug up anymore. Just dig, dig, and dig. I don't care how much you have to dig. I don't care where you have to dig. You have to dig so we can Ah, another tundra biome over here. This was somehow still overheating. I don't know. Looks like it will overheat no matter what I do. Now it seems to be better. Is it? Let me also get smart sweeper, solid management, and the arcade cabinet. Hey, let's see if this will help. Yeah, the heat is insane. If I get 2 gas pump, will it go quicker? Ah, looks like it's fine. Anyways, oh my. Already excavated all of this, haven't we? Ooh, I also forgot to get a lamp. Ceiling lamp here would have been great. At least now we have a bunch of iron ore. Anyways, we're digging down to the old biome. The oil will become ours. Honestly, I think we should get some hatches, so once King has leveled that up, that's what we're gonna do. I want to move the massage table. Let's prepare the range. Let's get like 4 of them for now. King critter ranching to do this. Oh, I have not researched that? No, ranching. Let's go. Also continue to dig down. So with critter ranching, I think I'll feed them sandstone. 260 tons. I have to hope for some stone hatches. Hydrogen is still piling up. So power is looking good. Really lucky with this. Oh, yeah, well, why didn't I think of this? The water literally helps. This is interesting. Water literally helps to cool it down, doesn't it? Well, it will do. If it works, it works. Wow, how and we also have a neural vesilator here. Are you kidding me? It's right in the way of our pathing. Well, I'll have to demolish that to be able to find another one. Well, this is a little bit awkward. What is going on in here? Good lord. Okay, so Jesus. Maybe you can go in here. Or Cacti. Yes, Cacti. It is time to scan your brain. Let's see here. So, sunny disposition. Minus 20% stress a cycle. Oh my lord. Okay, Cacti. Means you can go into exosuit training because now your stress, even with low morale, will be like a normal duplicant in the normal difficulty. Anyways, demolish that. Ah, boy. Go straight on down. We do not care about this place. We just demolish it. And we also get rid of some... we have too much food. I'll prepare a few more farms though. We do not need this much mealwood, do we? Now then, so sandstone. Want some hatches. The room bonuses are looking great. What the hell is this tundra biome? It's cooling down everything. How much iron do we have here? 11 tons. Ah, it's dormant. We have all the water and ice. It's so warm that the ice is melting off here, but it's kind of helping us cool everything down. I do have to store enough hydrogen here for the next dormancy though, so I should rely on many different power sources. Yune is terrain. Just make yourself a ladder. Make yourself useful. There we go. No pollution. Only clean energy from hydrogen or manual generators. Love that. Only the cleanest of energy. And then we will get solar power. That will be great. Look what we have here. We have found the oil biome. I don't care about the oil biome. Go straight balls deep into it. I call this the elevator from Terraria. Just one big ladder, one big tunnel straight to the depths of the earth. Okay, let me resort things. I want the mealwood in planter boxes. Good lord, our dupes are quick as a flash. I'm playing with a mod that speeds up the game, but still. Dude, sustainability, please. Our morale right now is going up and up. Mechatronics engineer and our chef, let him cook. Moss mechatronics engineering. Everybody, yeah, body's looking good. Silver, you too. Want you to research everything in the game now, please. We also don't have fertilizer. Fertilizer A, but slick. And oxygen not included. And ghost of gravitas. Look what we have here. The bottom of the map. Maybe we set up a system to extract the heat from the bottom of the earth. Steam turbines. Anyhow, all of this want to extract. Look at them work in synchronization. Lovely sight to see. I see. I promise we're not polluting the earth. They're Marvel. Come on. Everybody gets exosuit training because then you get the exosuit penalty reduction, and suit sustainability slows exosuit durability damage. So, as I suspected, our Atmos suits are getting torn and worn out. We'll definitely have to repair those. Come on, my dupes. What else? Wait, table salt. A seasoning that duplicants can add to their food to boost morale. Duplicants will automatically use table salt while sitting at a mess table. Seems interesting. Repair Atmos suit. That needs to be prioritized. I think we'll have our steam turbines around here somewhere. Oh, that is certainly not good. I'll mind out all of this. Oh well, who cares? Although I care. That's insulated tiles. Although for all the steam turbines, I will need plastic and thermo aqua tuners. Let us set up our refinement and everything now. Ooh, anti-entropy thermal nullifier over here. That does look juicy. Now that I also have auto sweepers, that could really help out. And conveyor loaders everywhere. Could replace all of the wiring in the base. I always like to do this. So then, batches are incoming. Base is looking good, as you can see. Hydrogen is being stockpiled up on Paul. Get some canvases. I need more gold. Somehow this colony is progressing way quicker than I ever expected. Well then, auto sweepers. Colony is so productive now. I can't believe it. And all of this is looking good. We have oil for the playthrough. Let's see here. Art underground. Super sustainable. Still looking very good. So, nice. Ooh, this is heating up quite a lot now. I need to get steel so I can replace that. Anyways, all the wires will have been replaced. Also deconstruct some more of those because, well, we have enough mealwood. I want to get some smelting and superheated forging. Well. I guess we are ready. We'll need a lot of manual generators. A lot of them, that's for sure. So, metal refinery and an oil refinery. Very well, this should all work. And into a few polymer presses. And I also want some of the kilns for more resources. Alright, I do wonder how this will go with only manual generators, but oh well. Should be all good. Ceramic and then refined carbon. Yes, sir. Alright, we are oxygenating. We are oxygenating. Still no natural gas, no wood burners, none of that garbage power. And even if we had a nuclear reactor, we would remove it. Only the clean energy for the cleanest of people like me. But we have a bunch of iron here. I also need to get the fossil. To get that right here. Or closer to the refinery. Fossil to lime. Then with the steel again. Because the temperature here is spreading too rapidly. Oh well. Fossil to lime. Oh my lord. We need so much power for this. Actually insane. We're running down on manual generators. What are we doing with our life? Super sustainable. Well, if it works, it works. Golden moss. What are you refining? Big man's got some steel, probably. Not yet. I mean, this is the most ridiculous thing ever. What are we doing? Hey, plastic though. We've got plastic. Here we go. Steel. Finally, let's get it right here. We can get the oxygen here back. Nice. Okay. It's all working. We can get this airlock right there. Now that should run indefinitely. Indefinitively. This is so... What am I looking at? Honestly, what am I looking at? The fact that we don't have... Yeah, we're wasting a lot of time on the power, but just the beginning. Just until we have like 2 or 3 tons of steel. And then we're done. The hell is going on here? Wipe that down, please. I might actually close off the base now. And then have it so we can move like this. So we can go into here with our atmosuits and get all of that juicy iron. Please don't trap yourselves in. Of course, we trap ourselves off again. Okay, simply do this. Come back home, Madam Baked. What are you doing? What is he doing? Okay, now open all of that up. Oh, that is a lot of heat. I want to insulate all of that, please. Holy. Okay, please. Don't go through there. Gonna spread to the whole base. Everything is fine. We'll have to go a different route. Open all of it up here. I underestimated how warm all of that would be. That will cook everything. I should just get a double liquid lock, huh? Yeah, maybe I'll just do that, honestly. How much plastic do we have? I think we have enough of that, so no more oil refinery needed. Well then, my duplicants. We are doing very well, aren't we? Although food is starting to finally go down, so we're starting to eat. Hydrogen is still looking... I need to fix that up. For extra food, I could try to get some water weeds. A saltwater geyser, which we can tame. Anyways, we have enough plastic, so... Yeah, we don't have to do anything now for a bit. Although I'll make a water storage tank for that, please. Now then, get some water over here. Oh, that is... That is not good. Okay, well, I have 2 options here. I need to build this and to build that. Come on. Come on, come on. It's all leaking. Jesus. Good. Now we have dupes that are stuck. Come on. Made a mess. There we go. It could have gone a lot worse. Way worse. Well, analyze that bad boy. Still need to get in here, but I forgot. I need to get some crude oil for that liquid lock, because, well, water will turn to steam. Yeah, let's get some of this, and then we can get natural gas for the... What is it? We need natural gas for the gas range. The only way is really through the oil refinery. We cannot use the natural gas for power, so how do we get get rid of it. Yeah, our dupes are just, I don't know what they're doing, but they are so productive. Okay, one wire has not been replaced. Right here, right here. All of this. Get some more atmosuit dog. Yeah, let's make some more atmosuits, please. Yeah, food is starting to run a little bit low, so we'll have a farm right here, a farm right here. We have a lot of carbon dioxide here. Improve the situation. What are we doing, Jesus? What is he doing? Just hanging on the ladder? Good lord, come back home. Who knows what Jesus is doing? Jesus, he has his own thing. He's going to dig. Okay, a little bit broken. Yeah, something. With new updates comes new bugs. With every single game, every single update. Well, now he's fixed. Oh my, that is 400 degrees. How is this an unreachable dig? I don't understand. Something is broken. Maybe I should reload the game. Well, reloading the game looks like that fixed it. Just reload the game if you want to fix problems. But yeah, this salt water we will use for the farms, for the salad farms, lettuce farms, waterweed farms that produces lettuce. Anyways, all of this also needs to come up. Well, this will turn into petroleum, and petroleum takes 500 degrees Celsius to work. What I could do is plop down a steam turbine. I would need to cool it off though. That's a lot of steam. Even steel would overheat in 400 degrees. Let's see here. Hydroponic farms. Hey, let's make a liquid lock, an airlock. We'll just place down some tiles in here. A silver will be stuck for a bit, but we'll do something like this. You get some igneous rock right here, because we're essentially deleting the gases, and now it will all be a vacuum. So let's open that up. Or maybe not yet. I want the iron for steel, but for now I need more food actually. It's going down quite a lot. I also want some automation for all of this. I need some slime everywhere. Need one of these, a bunch of auto sweepers. Come on, engineers. And what do we need? Need, for example, bleach, stone, and slime. They off gas, for example, slime with polluted oxygen, and bleach stone with chlorine gas. So we want to keep the storage in water. Simple solution. Have to get a little bit of these for now, but should be worth it. We can also work on the shipping. So conveyor loaders. We also have airflow tiles. Food and farming is the essential of life. I'm telling you. This power grid is a little bit loaded. I think I need to split it off a little bit. Building is the fundamental part. Hydrogen storage looking good. This has been analyzed. Next dormancy. Oh, it literally went dormant. So all the lettuce and all of the mushrooms will be coming in through a conveyor rail. A conveyor rail straight into... What? That was never connected? Oh my lord. Oh well, they should all work. I also need to get some more fertilizers, so that will produce natural gas. We need to get down a fertilizer synthesizer, so polluted water into natural gas fertilizer. We need polluted water, dirt, phosphorite. It's also gonna overload. I need to replace the wires better, I suppose. But where? Am I blind? I don't see it. Ah, right here. Where the hell did our water go? What the hell happened to our water? Oh, we have a lot of salt water here. We only need a little bit of water. Wow, our dupes are very quick to construct. Wait, the water weeds here need more. I get a layer of salt water. It should be flowing through, yeah. My lord, we are productive. The mushrooms over here. We want lettuce in here. We need some storage. Let's see here. Water weeds. We have 22 seeds. That should be more than enough. We have exactly, okay, well, almost exactly the correct amount. And all of these are stables, yeah. Except for this, 98. Okay, I need to get some more of these. And then we want a little bit of slime everywhere. So 500 kilos of slime in each one of these. And then we want to get some bleach stone, and that will not off gas. Now all the settings are done. And we need to get some of this. Why aren't we repairing atmosuit? We need to make more atmosuits. Yeah, let's see what happens here. I want to get all of that iron. Salt water in here. And now don't open this up yet. I'm still afraid. Get copper ore to copper and make the atmosuits out of that. And then what we need are some desalinators. So that will produce oh my, quite warm. Salt water is actually gonna be very warm. I'll probably have to cool down the base, or at least the farming areas. Oh well, desalinators. Probably want some heavy watt conductive wires just for the desalinators. Ooh, I need more carbon dioxide here. Get some of this carbon dioxide down here. Exosuit training on more people. This is good to see. We should probably keep the storage of those filled. What's happening here? Ah, this was flooded. God damn, all of the ice is melting. Keep on researching everything for the game. Yes, fried mushrooms coming in abundance. Get some more decor everywhere, especially our little great hall. Yeah, we need to get some water somehow. Could also get ice from here. That could be a good idea. Temp shift plates out of ice, or we could store it. What's easier? I can also just bring it into a container in the water. Although the temp shift plates would probably be better, especially a few of them over here. Starting to heat up here, I see. Anyways, water weeds are growing. Get some more fertilizer and all of this water. I think I could easily get that in here. Something like this. And then everything here we need to do. And then that should just flow right in through here. Yeah, it is absolutely working. Nice. Oh, we have a few hatches here. How did I not notice them? You shall not be here. Building smelted. Well, those temp shift plates will do that. We shall get all of the resources up here. And we will try to conserve most of the environment here in Oxygen Not Included. We are environmentalists. Let's not deal too much damage to the environment. Temp shift plates out of ice is actually working. Don't need too much. Only a little bit. All the iron here. Oh my lord. I wish I could disable the volcano. Anyways, desalinators is pumping. For now, I think I only need one desalinator. Look at this. Water weed is too wet. Well then, some ice here will cool down the area. Everything is just growing nicely. This is still nice and cool. My lord, I need more oxygen. Repair. Why do we need to repair this? All of this is gonna start cooking. Oh wait, that would be bad. I don't want goddamn steam in our... Wait, that's what happened. We were pumping out steam. That broke the goddamn pipe. Okay, well, let's open that for a little bit. We need to get rid of all of that garbage. Okay, looks like it's all looking good. I will now drain some of the water here. Some boiling water. Hopefully we can seal that off. No. Oh my lord. Polluted oxygen. Steam. Guess it's not the end of the world if the wrong material goes in. It'll be a little bit annoying though. And fully seal that off. Also insulate all of this. That is a little bit warm. Water weed body temperature is too low. Okay, well, we can simply get a few radiant pipes like that. Should heat things right back up. Yup. Like a rocket. Wonderful. Now let's get some more steel. Open all of that up. And yeah, iron to steel. That crude oil is gonna start to cook. We have liquid igneous or solid igneous rock. That iron is at 900 degrees. Oh well, looks like the crude oil is still alright. Could get an insulated door right there. Or even right here. Oh wait, this is so smart. An insulated door right there. Up all heat transfer. That should work. Or most of the heat transfer. Damage overheated. What is overheating? Let's see here. Large power transformer out of lead. Well, I changed that to iron. And then let's get some more fossil to... Wait, we don't have any more... How much lime do we have? 1,000... We have 1 ton of lime, guys. Our duplicants are the most productive. Who would have thought that an environmentalist would have been this productive? Who would have thought that these people would have been the best? Only the best. Only the best. Now, it's only because I picked the right duplicants. That is all. Anyways, the steam box is looking good. We are steaming. We are steaming. My god, the desalinator. We need to move on to the next step soon. We just need a little bit more of this. Let me get one more refinery just to speed up the process a bit. Still a lot of reed fiber, but again, 116 units. We need a lot of reed fiber, especially on the hardest difficulty when Atmos suits need to be repaired. It only costs 1 reed fiber to repair an Atmos suit, so it's not too expensive. Essentially only polluted water, so polluted water is something that we definitely have on this map, as you can see. Yeah, that water coming in here is quite warm. I don't like that the temperature of all of this is spreading. Might just insulate a bunch of it. Some of the steam must have come in here, huh? Wait, what? No way that we still have steam in here now. Anyways, an infinite amount of steel is coming in. Cacti, moss, everybody. Once we get a fertilizer synthesizer, is that what it's called? Yes, fertilizer synthesizer, we will get even more food, and then with the hatches, I might actually go up to 16 people this playthrough. 16 goddamn duplicates, maybe 14. I don't think we need as much mealwood, but we do need mealwood for the freshener spice, mealwood seed. Let me just get rid of a few. Maybe I only need like 9 mealwood. Actually keep them over here. 7 is enough. There are so many things that I could automate. Why isn't... I need large power transformers with the conductive wires. This can only output 1,000 joules. And let's get rid of all of this. I will quickly have to revamp all of this. Overheat damage. storage. Get rid of that. Yeah, we have enough steel. Almost 4 tons. We're ready for the mid-game. Deconstruct, deconstruct. I don't want to accidentally deconstruct the anti-entropy nullifier thing. We need to replace all the power transformers. This is urgent. Very urgent. Here we go. Okay, now everything is fine. This wire is almost overloading. Honestly, bit off the power grid even more. Why the hell is this? I'm so confused. Why are we on the... what? We should not be on the treadmills right now. Okay, need to change some parameters. Ah, maybe 70, huh? Yeah, everybody's on the goddamn treadmill. Nice. Anyways, more power grids have been split off. More skills. I don't even know. Need more morale. Let me actually get a soda fountain. Get some water. Gas pump here. Pumps the carbon dioxide. We have a lot of carbon dioxide over here. And also disable that desalinator. That canister filler. We not have that. Gas. Oh, portable gases. No, we do not. Would you look at that? Food storage. Food storage is full. Get some more duplicants. Honestly, just eat up all of the pickled meals. How is this not a recreational room? Ah, missing the core. Yes, Jesus, he is drinking soda. Anyhow, it's time to work on the mid game. So we want an industrial box. All of this water I will also need to pump up here. We really need to fix up this whole place. Here we go, Yune. You are decorating. And we are gonna become the oxygen. So, yeah, recreational room. Fertilization. It looks like we need some more slime. Luckily, we have infinite slime. Or are we good with our pawns? Our dupes? No. We can support 16. I think we can start working on it. So, steam turbines over here. And we have a steam box. And then all the industrial stuff around here. New duplicant. Nobody that we really need. Their marvel is that. Anyhow, more food incoming. We are adding on a bunch of food. Honestly, for the hatches, I might just make eggs. Usually I go for meat, barbecue, but here we'll turn them into... yeah, should be good. Let's see here. I will need a gas range and an egg cracker. Yeah, guys, I think we have too much hydrogen. That thing will go dormant though, the hydrogen vent soon. So I think we have barely enough storage. I do wonder how that will hold up once our industrial era is coming up and we don't have the hydrogen vent active. Wow, our duplicants are speeding through the game. Let's start constructing. So yeah, firstly, the steam box. Nothing too big, but okay, it's kind of big. Just like my car. We really do have too much food. Suit wearing operating. Ooh, handy also. That is really good. Super productive. Welcome aboard, Hope. Our people are also a little bit stressed, so with the gas range, we should be able to get enough food. We can, for example, get pepper bread. Pepper bread and mushroom wraps. Okay. However, we need the fuel for it. So now we're eating up pickled meals. So that will be good. Okay, that might be also why we're so sad. We can also get mushroom quiche. Wait, what? Omelette, lettuce, fried mushroom. Superb plus 16. This, hey, you know what? That could be good. Also get some incubators. Yeah, we need to get natural gas straight away and start cooking for real. For now, no freshener spice. But yeah, first we want to fill in all of these ranches before we do anything else. My lord, we are quick this time around. Well then, Hope. Mechatronics engineering. Also, we'll need more beds. Our people are eating so often. On the hardest difficulty, they consume a lot more, double as much. And we also need to extend our power. Get the power wire all the way up there. We need to vacuum out all of this garbage. You know, all of this iron from here, we could transport into our little steam box here. And then that will dump the heat and generate us power. Or I could slap down one right here, but things are a bit tight. Mechatronics engineer on Moss. Okay, all of this will be vacuumed. I guess we can start metal refineries. So then, everything here. Yeah, this might take a while. But what else do we need? Ooh, new blueprint. Ooh, tidying, farming, suit wearing, or digging, suit wearing, cooking. And quick learner. Welcome aboard, Madison. Go into exosuit training. Oh, yeah. What is this? More achievements. Finally to machine. We're still on super sustainable. We're almost halfway there, finally. I'll also need power to the bottom of the map. Ooh, I need more lead. I'll also get a little bit more oil. People are idle. I'll need a few more atmosuit docks. Well then, everything is officially a vacuum here. Look at all this heavy oil. We don't need some oil wells, do we? We do not need oil wells. Carbon dioxide from here. We could just dump it out. I was thinking we could get it into here, but I think we have enough carbon dioxide. Well then, steam turbines. Again, over here, we want to get power control stations. Now, radiant liquid pipes. I need 2 thermal aqua tuners. Yeah, everything is being set up. We are almost done. So we need to cool down the steam turbines and of course our little industrial area. Anyways, liquid lock is on. Yeah, the core is insane. Then I also need fertilizer synthesizers. New duplicants. Nobody really good. Pickled meals have almost been eaten up. Yeah, let's not cook pickled meals if I'm honest. Waste of time. Now then, I will need polluted water for fertilizer. So honestly, I do not need this many thimble reeds, maybe only 4. Now then, iron, I want you to relocate to like here. It will take quite some time to construct all of this. And of course, natural gas. Need for the gas range. Hydrogen. How long will that last? 35 cycles we have. I think we're fine. Starvation. Okay, now it's time to eat up lettuce first, because that will, I believe, spoil the quickest. Yeah, that is spoiling quite quickly. Oh my, we're actually moving all of the iron here. Almost 1,000 degrees Celsius iron. If we were to use that in construction, we would literally, quite literally and figuratively, be cooked. I think I need someone that can do probably tidying. Applying tidying. Welcome aboard, cookie addict. Now I will need another mess hall. Or a great hall, should I say. Well then, our setup is almost done. Just need to get a bit of water. Let's dump all the water on the iron. We'll be sure to warm up the area. Then we need some water in the pipe. So I need a bottle them. Do I not have that? Liquid distribution I do not have. I need to set up the storage here. Coal, clay, fossil, then raw iron or iron ore. I don't think I will need to make iron because we have the volcano, but what we need is, what else? Maybe gold? Oh, we're done eating up all the lettuce. That was quick. Meal lice can be eaten by the hatches. Here we go. Natural gas. Bottle drainers. Yeah. Look at the... Wait, we're taking the iron here. Why isn't that iron at like only at 20 degrees? Wait, when we construct out of it... What the hell? I'm so confused. I thought the ball drainer would be at like 1,000 degrees. Anyways, we need to get some water. Let's turn on the pump. Get a little bit of reed fiber. The state of the base after only 200 days. It is immensely good. Still on super sustainable. No pollution. No carbon dioxide produced. None of that garbage. Okay, we need the natural gas now for the gas range. Come on. Ah, look, we can see who is new and who is old. People are speeding through, and then on 4 or I don't know how many times speed, this guy's going like a snail. Look at this guy, I can actually follow him. Everybody else, Silver's athletics is at 24 plus 240% run speed. Anyways, can we like do this, you know? Can we just do it? Yeah, that water is warming up quite a bit. Don't need too much, but just a little bit. Well then, natural gas actually incoming. Come on, natural gas. Here we go. Levi start cooking. Might actually want another gas range just so we can cook quicker. Then mushroom quiche we can get. Crack some sage hatches and turn that into what we like to see, omelette. Do not eat the omelette to make mushroom quiche. All right, perfect. And fertilizer. Fertilizer we can also transport across the farm. So for example, conveyor receptacle here, here, and here, and here. Oh, that does not look good. Things need to look good. Wonderful. And then we want petroleum into these. I love oxygen not included. Anyways, all of this is working. Now we really have to see if we can handle this because, well, gas reservoirs with hydrogen. But we could tap into the bottom of the map here for all the power, steam and geothermal power, you know. Anyways, fertilizer over here and here. Getting a bunch of fertilizer. Last duplicant, maybe? Not yet, not yet. Okay, all of these are filled up as well. Polymer press, how are we looking? Okay, now we can actually cool down everything. So 50 degrees here and 21. So I want the temperature here to be 50, down here 21. Cook it all up. That will consume a considerable amount of power and hopefully handle overheat damage. Make that out of iron. Although things will start to cool down very soon. Morale now went from like 20 to 40 with the new food. That means we can get on more skills. I like to go for plumbing because of the strength and everything. Jesus Christ, you're looking good. Pyrotechnics. Okay. Adam Baked could become an astronaut, you know. Perhaps. Rocket piloting on you, my guy. And also research, maybe. But yeah, fertilizer. So we can use that. Oh, I need to allow manual use. Here we go. Now it should all be working. Yes, okay. Or I could do it like this, where they automatically put it in, you know. Just shove it in me, please. Now operations are working. Let us do this. Want to get eggshell to lime, fossil to lime, get some table salt, ceramic, get some refined carbon. Actually, we have enough. Iron to steel, everything. Okay, analyze this iron volcano. Maybe slap down a steam turbine with a thermo aqua tuner to cool it down. And then temperature here will be around like 100 degrees something. Temperature here will be very nice and stable. Although hydrogen is looking alright. Although the hydrogen vent will come in soon. Also got the steam turbines providing us with power. The max output is 1275 watts. But that is, yeah, that is chunking up a lot of power. At least we're getting some of the power back, you know. Anyways, farmers touch on everything. How many farmers do we have? 1, 2. Silver. Silver is a good farmer at this rate. Yeah, I mean, we're not doing anything with the coal, so refined carbon could work. So the thermal aqua tuner is working a little bit hard. Ooh, we actually need way more natural gas to cook. Interesting. So this uses 10 grams. How much does this use? 100 grams a second. The oil refinery provides... I might just use the oil refinery. So, oh my lord. This is bad. Radiant liquid pipes have melted. Because we used that out of... out of lead. Okay, well... Let's pause operations. We need to make that out of maybe iron or gold. Yeah, we could just do iron. Little oopsie. What is the thermal conductivity? Lead doesn't even transfer heat that well. Why would I do this? Oh well, oh well. Everything is melting, but... oh my lord. Getting sour gas. Yeah, that is obviously very bad. Get some wiring here out of... oh, everything is just cooked. A little bit of an emergency. Body temperature here is too high. Get some temperature plates out of ice. Maybe here as well. Yeah, temperature here is a little bit... Yeah, okay, well. We have replaced most of it now. Building smelt... Okay, at least it's not all of this. Mop up all of the lead. That was a bit of an oopsie. Everything is working again. Okay, let's hatch and make mushroom key. So crack those eggs. So then, freshener, spice on mushroom wrap, mushroom key, everything. What the hell happened to our water? Wait, where did our water go? I am so confused. All of a sudden, we don't have any water in here? Maybe we can take this opportunity to... a lot of sour gas, which I do not like. I would like to... yeah, just get all of that out. Building, supplying, operating. Our last duplicant. Welcome aboard, Lilith. We have all the duplicants that we would ever want. And also get comfy beds for everyone, so let's do that. We're now turn off the thermal aqua tuners. Or actually, I could just do this. See here, I want all the sour gas gone. We have so many mushroom ramps. We are wrapping up the mushrooms. Okay, sour gas is gone. Now we've got luxury barracks for everyone. I also need to get some glass. So a glass forge. How much fertilizer do we have? Oh lord. Infinite food. If I need solar panels, then I might need a lot of glass. Let's get a bunch of steam in here. Turn everything back on. Also tame the volcano here. Only problem is, how do I do this without overheating our little gas pump? I need to get rid of all of that garbage on the top. Okay, I do not need this anymore. Okay. We could delete it, maybe. Could do something like this or like this. Anyways, production is fully underway. Now we have enough water. Oh no, I should not have this active without steam. Please, no. That would be a big oopsie. Okay, but now it's good. There's so much that we could automate. Oh much. For example, all of these seeds here we need. Despite it being a bit of a tricky situation with the iron volcano, I am very happy that we opened it up, because now that iron, we don't have to spend labor on making it. And well, our industrial era is something else. So we can also get some transit tubes, probably. Ooh, I need more water though. We also got the saltwater geyser cooking. Well then, let's work on all of this. Looks like it worked to delete everything. If you place a tile over a gas, it doesn't get really pushed. It just gets deleted. I'm not sure how exactly it works, but it works. A few people are stressed, but the majority are nice and happy. Anyways, need to get a steam turbine or two. Can actually fit in 2. You get the power from here. Also, this is bad. I completely forget. In oxygen not included, if you have a bridge from a warm area to a cold area, then like the bridge will transfer the heat between here. So that is bad. I need to set this up differently. It's a little bit too warm here. I need some automation just to make sure we don't operate above 200 degrees Celsius, because then we're wasting power, because the steam turbine caps out at 200 degrees Celsius steam for the maximum energy. And green signal if below like 190. I want another recreational room with a sun lamp and a few beach chairs for our dude. Sun lamp, maybe back here. Get some automation. Those sun lamps take up 960 watts. How is hydrogen? Hydrogen is good. And then we need a few sensors. So we need sensors. So we need a duplicate motion sensor for when a duplicate is near. I don't know if we need anything else. We'd get a wind tunnel. Almost 1 million kilocalories. So that is good. I'd also want to cool down the base a bit, like all of these areas. So colony is now pretty advanced. Need to get all of this up or the volcano goes online, please. Yeah, that is cooking. Let's try to get down ball drainer here. Temperature now is low enough so we can get the thermal aqua tuner. All right, pop this bad boy. Although we will need power transformer. And all of this warmth. Come on. Yeah, power now is actually insanely good. But the whole base is cooking up a little bit too quickly. Okay, the insulated door we can keep open now because the temperatures are right. And yeah, this is all working nicely. Cooling it all down. Now we basically have iron for days, huh? Cold damage. That is interesting. How did we get cold damage? Then green signal if above, huh? Oh my lord. I hooked it up incorrectly. No wonder. A bit of an oopsie. 14 tons of steel. How? We are oxygenating. This is completely incorrect. I built the thermal aqua tuner the wrong... How many mistakes can I make? Here we go. Oh, so I did, but what am I doing? Nice. Well, at least now it's working. Also get some, what is it? Transit tubes. It's about time. Should improve travel time for everyone. That will cost a lot of plastic. Now then, everything is looking good. Medicine, keep on leveling up, darling. Yes, just level up all of our super good skills. Pyrotechnics is extremely important. Everybody is just decked out at this point. Nothing we can really say. 1 million kilocalories. Our hatches are happy. I'm happy. Although we need to get temperature under control. I think keeping it at like, I don't know, 26 degrees would be good for this base. I'm just gonna plop down a thermal aqua tuner in here. Okay, I've set up the cooling loop. Plastic is looking, well, not so good because we need more plastic for the transit tube. But proper roads is fundamental to a prosperous society. Just improve the roads and everything else comes after. Now we're maxed out on natural gas. Interesting. We're missing salt for the spice grinder. Time to start digging. Temperature in here. Look at that temperature. Nice and stable. The iron volcano has also been working. Yeah, the base is really starting to cook. Okay, let me turn off the desalinators. That's the main problem. Body temperature is not looking so good. Let's get some temp shift plates out of ice. And then the cooling of the thermal aqua tuner should do the rest. Hydrogen has actually been still quite good. But yeah, we should be able to sustain ourselves on all of this hydrogen. What is going on? Ooh, wait. Our mushroom wraps are rotting. Okay, that is very bad. I was wondering why we were consuming so much food, but it was all rotting. Okay, well, we need to really freshen these things up, everyone. We obviously do not like that. Okay, the cooling loop officially done. Can turn this bad boy on. Or to cool down the base. Mechatronics engineer on hope. Ooh, I feel like I need another spice grinder. Temperature in the base is getting slightly better, but damn, that salt water here is coming in at 95 degrees Celsius. Wonder we're cooking. Okay, everything is looking good now. Food situation will be sorted. We need some salt in the base. Our kitchen is literally full. Also like to improve upon all of this. Our bedrooms look like garbage. Just improve upon all of these. Quality of life improvements. Our base. Just like how they're updating the game. I like the new quality of life update. Especially all of these icons. It's very satisfying. It's a bit too warm here. I might just get insulated tiles. Because this salt water is cooking us. Yes, continue to research everything, please. 770 kilocalories of food. Have enough food, surely. We really need to cook. But temperature now has stabilized. Yes, so temp shift plates is cooling down the water. Anyways, all the projects that we wanted done have been done. Let's improve the base a bit more. Get some plastic ladders. Improve run speed slightly. Useful in a few key areas. Okay, just a little bit more steel. And maybe we head up into space. Ooh, super sustainable. Oh my lord, okay. Super sustainable we actually got after I don't know how many cycles. Scalding? Well, oh my lord. Why are you... You saw her literally jumping. That is a little bit bad. We literally brought boiling Boiling iron. Okay, how about we do not? A little bit of an oopsie. Oh my lord. Okay, well, quickly dissipate. How about we make it in a place where we can cool it off? Okay, Atmos suits again. All right, nice. Look how quickly that iron is cooking us. It's actually insane. I need a small hospital. Look how quickly the climate destabilized from that iron. Okay, mushroom quiche, mushroom wraps. It's all coming in. Hold on, almost 20 tons of steel. How about it's time to dig straight up my duplicant. Although first, all the metal tiles. Cooking is like our biggest industry. We're just cooking. Lilith has become a mechatronics engineer. All the construction projects seem to be done. Now I could go for either geothermal power, but I think honestly we should have enough for the solar panels up in space. Will be our power source. Also have a vent up here, which I would like to explore. I don't think we need atmosuits for this one. We have a bunch of ceramic, but we do not need ceramic anymore. The cycle report ready. Bunch of things are rotting. Jesus. You can become a proper farmer now. All salt slush geyser. You've got to be kidding me. That is absolutely wonderful. And it was there all along. Please get this. Oh my. We'll cool down the whole goddamn bag. Come on, dupes. Why aren't we? Oh my lord. I put this to a high priority. And this will be great for water. So then. Oh, we've got brine. Ooh, next. Oh, it has just come out of dormancy. That is nice. Other than that, we're ready for space. Launch a few rockets. Although we are on the hardest difficulty, so there will be a lot of meteors falling down on us, but I think we'll get meteor blasters. Okay, all of this. Now we can focus on space, so make a ladder up into the heavens. Ooh, max gas pressure. We can't get more plastic. That's the case. I don't know. I also think we have enough fertilizer. How do I fix this? Oh, well, we don't need that much more plastic, do we? For now, let me just store it in gas reservoirs. Here we go. Now we should be getting a lot more of that. Okay, everything is looking good. We shall go up into space. Also, another vent here for the imposter. Let's check it out. Made a mess. Madison is just deep. Deep. Carbon dioxide geyser. We don't want to pollute the environment, do we? Mushroom wraps. Oh my lord. So that thing will not spoil. Never spoil because of the freshener spice. Less spices in the game. Also another geyser over here. Still on super sustainable. Get a room. Okay. Average power produced. Everything is all looking good. I keep having this bug where it says unreachable here, so when I reload the game, then they go back to work. I have no idea what that is about. A copper volcano. That is something that we do not need. Transit tubing steel shot. He's gonna construct right on the ladder from that. One more vent from the imposter. Let's see what we have here. Okay, we've found space. I guess we should set up shop. I don't know. By the vent? I do have jet suits. Let me research introductory rocketry. We also need to get all of the petroleum up there. We also need to get some jet suits out of steel. Get like 8 of those. A little bit expensive. 8 times 2. That's 1.6 tons of steel. Just into our equipment, but it will be worth it. Look at Alucard here. It's taking a little sunbath. Most of the map is still intact, as you can see. We don't want to do too much damage to nature, do we? Salt water geyser, 95 degrees. Okay, well, let's set up shop. Mine out all of this. We also need to get all of this power all the way up there. I'll need to refine more iron. Iron ore to iron. I need to excavate. Yeah, still a little bit of iron. Sorry, nature. Yeah, space is vicious. What the hell? We have a random Draco in our little fertilizer setup. What is this creature doing here? Well, you are free to stay. Made a mess. That is obviously not good. Somebody come over here and save the guy. Good lord. A little bit of pee. Silver 51 morale. What the hell? That is insane. The amount of morale. She had a superb meal. Last cycle's decor was gorgeous. Windswept. Great hall. Wait, I didn't know decor had that much of an impact on morale. Well, everything is glowing, as you can see. Let me get some decor in our farming areas. What are we manufacturing here? Okay, iron ore to iron. Our hydrogen is still looking good. Yeah, we'll need to get some blast shots. Let me continue to research everything. Oh, let's just get a few of these. Oh well, that might take a few days and then we're ready for space. Ready to launch. But a biodiesel engine. We won't pollute the environment with biodiesel biodiesel. So let's get an emulsifier. I think this is what we need. Yeah, I don't think I will actually extract the heat from here. So I do need to mine out some more lead. I need more metal. Let's just mine out to the end of the map, which is right here. Luckily, we do have these transit tubes, so we can easily come down here. What is this icon? You see that? Happy. Alas, 900% reproduction rate. Interesting. We're getting a bunch of mushroom keys. What the hell happened down here? I was replacing all of this, so that's why the salt water came through. But yeah, we're cooling down the entire base. How much glass do we have? 2 tons. One solar panel costs 200. We get a bit more glass, for heaven's sake. More glass. Decor in here is at, well, let's just say it is insanely good. Decor is good. I do not like the decor in here. Get some metal block, maybe window tiles, and get rid of some of these. We have a lot to do. Oh my. In here, 180 degrees Celsius. All starting to cook. Sir Marvel getting stuck. Madison too. Ay. Oh, it was bound to happen. Let's get some dupes here, please. Good lord. It happens. It happens. I think you can also use biodiesel in a petroleum generator. Yeah, this is insane. Biodiesel. Biodiesel is a liquid composed of highly processed fatty acids derived from purified natural oil. So technically no pollution if we were to use this. We still won't, but you use this to get a blast shot. Yeah, that's pretty good. I think we have enough iron. I think so. Emulsifier. Ooh, I need a phyto oil. Okay, well, we will anyways get super coolant from this thing, so we can keep it. Okay, well, we will run out of slime soon. I think we have enough food for the rest of the playthrough. If we need more slime, we can always mine it out. This is also incoming very nicely. I would like to get some blast shots straight away. We get some conveyor loaders and send the iron from here up there. And I want some smart storage. If the storage bins are full, then stop producing the blast shot. Anyhow, yeah, so blast shots will be extremely important. Then I want some jet suits. I have around 8 of them if I remember correctly. Yes. This brine here, the liquid brine, is just cooling down the whole base. I have to use this to cool down everything actually. Here we go. Let's see what happens. Looks like it's all working as intended. We can make it better. Of course we make things better. Only the best. Here we go. Now we're cooking. Oh no, we can make it better. Some more radiant liquid pipes over here. All right, now. So it comes in over here. And yeah, that's pretty good. All right, temperature is looking good. Ooh, all of this has been constructed. Yeah, let's start making the blast shots nice and early out of iron. Let's see here. Petroleum flowing up. And now iron will be deposited up there. Ooh, I need more iron. And here we go. Blast shot. I mean, to make sure that the conveyor loaders that are sick, you want to first have the conveyor loaders loaded before it deposits into the smart storage bin. Priorities, everyone. Priorities. Now then, so all the jet suits here. I will also need oxygen and everything up here. But will actually take up a lot of water to fill up all of this initially. Oh, well, should be worth it. Don't have any sandstone left. Alright, feed the hatches. And blast shots are being manufactured at lightning speeds. This is good. Very good that this is working. Then we get some smart storage for iron actually. Where I would need a buffer because we use up iron so much. I could get a buffer gate. That could be a simple solution. Except we have no space, barely. Well, I think over here will work just fine. Oh no, we'll disable the whole metal refinery. Iron ore to steel. Oh no, we do not need steel. No more slime. Okay. I was so confused why there was nothing here. Turns out it's not in range of this one. I only need one of these setups right here. Move the auto sweep. The conveyor receptacle. I might need more hydrogen generators. We're actually pumping a bunch of this. Why not out of wolframite? There's barely any space. Oh well, should be worth it. Now the loop of oxygen, so the excess of... Alright, now why isn't this working? Maybe if I make a bridge like that. Anyhow, oxygen is being depleted into these docks, so we should be able to have enough oxygen, have enough blast shots. We're almost maxed out. Yeah, should just be living life. We have enough iron, not enough iron ore, but oh well. We can get some solar generators for our power program, and yeah, solar panels will work quite efficiently. Our electrolyzer setup here is cooking. Well, great things don't last forever. Warm oxygen is being pumped in. 1,000,000 kilocalories. Mushroom wraps 1.6. Dried mushrooms will start to decay. Is this a bug? So we don't have any slime. this dust cap is still growing, but because there is literally like a minute amount of slime, a few milligrams, it's still growing. Interestingly good for us. That is a bug, but that is good. Now then, I will also need some deodorizers here. All the blast shots have almost been made. Let's deliver the jet suits over here, 8 of them. Then what we have here is a setup where you can't just get dupes to go from Atmo suits into jet suits. You'll have to set it up so that they first take off their Atmo suits with a reverse Atmo suit checkpoint and then into a jet suit checkpoint. So that's how I do it. However, we are constructing for now, so yeah, a little bit of slime lung here. And the pressure in here is too great. I would like to keep this door open for a little bit so we can just let some of it out, because we're going to get popped eardrums, which will cause our duplicates to get even more stressed. Our dupes are still a little bit stressed, so 4 downtime slot. Look at King and Barunka, just chilling. They are chilling on the oxygen. Okay, wait, now it stopped. Wait, is it bugged or not? Maybe there's like a buffer time. Interesting. Now everything is not growing. This is not good. Our hydrogen vent is dormant, and now we're actually using up quite a bit of hydrogen. What is using up so much power? Massage tables. Wait, no, gas pump. Wait, gas pump sun lamp. That's sun lamp. Okay, well, solar generators, solar panels we need. Well then, let's do this. Jet suit checkpoint, Atmo suit checkpoint, and jet suit checkpoint. So now let's head up into space. Although doomsday meteors, that will be bad. As you can see, the jet suits, we are flying. We are flying. What are you doing, Hope? Yeah, decide what you want to do. Surface breach. Amazing. My duplicates have managed to breach the surface of our rocky prison. I should be careful. The region is extremely inhospitable and I could easily lose resources to the vacuum of space. Well then, Madison. Oh my lord, you're sparkle streaking. What is your athletic? Even what the? Wait. Sparkle streakers even fly quicker. Look at this. You are the master of flying, I see. Go to the other side of the map. Nice, Madison. Just flying like a rocket. We've discovered all of this. Oh! I accidentally unequipped our suit. Madison. Oh my lord. Please pick that up. Oh my. Because the unequipped suit is right next to the move to button, you know. We're fine. I just want to see the top of the map. Okay, you can go back now, actually. Oh, unreachable. Oh my lord. Somehow our rocket came crashing down or something. Or maybe it was all of this. So first we need the meteor blasters. For now, maybe 12 tiles apart. Now our rocket platform be right here. Anyhow, this is the most important construction. Got a lot of steel, so conveyor rail set of steel, why not? Then a bunch of conductive wires. Alright, this is going to be our main construction project. And then solar generators. As you can see, meteors are raining down all the time. But yeah, our duplicates are really quick, aren't they? Holy. Did they improve upon the jet suit? Wait, what the hell? Dupes move way faster with jet suits now, I feel like. What the hell? They're literally flying all over the place. Oh, apparently they did change the jet suits. Significantly increased jet suits' movement speed, increased their fuel consumption, and reduced their carbon dioxide to... Okay, yeah, carbon dioxide output and temperature. This Draco, I think it was out in the warmth. Yeah, just have to watch out that a meteorite doesn't come straight like this. Knowing my luck, the meteorites go straight for us. Oxygen pressure is way too high. Let me open up all of this as well. Here we go. Look at the blast shot. Power. Okay, here we go. Yes. So now the space program will be incoming. Let's see here. Space platform. And then we should also get some solar panels. Space program over here. So solar generators and all the rest to the left. Don't really have a lot of space to the right to work with, do we? Well then, solar generators, solar panels right there. Now then, this might take a while. Only the eco-friendly solar panels for us. But yeah, the space program is looking alright. How much hydrogen do we have left? Quite a lot, but we will need more solar panels in the future if we want to sustain ourselves. out. And also might need more batteries. What I could do is right in here, just place down a few of them, you know, because they will be producing a ton of power during the day, but during the night there's none, so we need to store the power overnight. If we store it in the steam box here, all the excess power will be deleted. Also got the goddamn shovel, but because we have metal tiles, I don't think they can get through. Sunburn on a few duplicates. The sun is truly shining, isn't it? What the hell is going on here? Steel shot. Well, all of this is on 8. And to get this guy his goddamn atmosuit. There is an atmosuit right there. God damn, come on. Here we go. Having to repair all and everything is a little bit annoying. You see this, baby? It's called a solar panel. Yeah, that will start to produce power soon. 50 morale and some duplicates. Good to see. Yet, we are still a little bit stressed. I do need more goddamn water. What? And now I know why this didn't work. Oh my lord. It was connected. I cannot really explain it, but it was messed up. No, it's not messed up. It will be coming in. Nice salt water. Anyways, look at this. Solar generators. We've got the optimal solar generator output layout. And that is like a... yeah, it's like a pyramid, essentially. There have been calculations done to it. All I do is copy it. But yeah, as long as they get 4 tiles, 3.8 or something, depending on the... because there's limited space for the light, so I think this is the most optimal. Anyhow, if we could get 1 more meter blaster, then another row of these, then we should have enough power for the rest of the playthrough. Save on hydrogen for liquid hydrogen as well. Yeah, let's try it. Meter blasters. Blasting apart everything. Looks like it's working lavishly. The pressure in here is starting to stabilize at least. And close the door. Oh my lord. Okay, well, that needs to be reworked. Meteor blasters. Oh my lord, the game is lagging. Anyways, we need to scan now. Look at the shovel. Almost stuck. Need to get a telescope or 2. I want to get the laboratory bonus. A cycle report. Power added. Solar panels. I mean, it's like almost 25%, 20%. It's still good, huh? I have no metal. Like, I've barely had any resources because I haven't really been demolishing the map, I think. We'll also need oxygen in here. Although these meteor blasters take the sun lamps for now. Yeah, let's disable those. We are using up a little bit too much power. The blast shot makers use up 960 watt. What in the world? A hell of a lot of power. Here we go. God damn, we're scanning our planets quickly. Okay, I actually do not think we have enough power. We're using up our hydrogen way too quickly. We're gonna set up a little very sustainable geothermal power. So just extracting heat and then warming up water to create steam. That's it. Warming up water to create steam. So what we need to do, I think we'll have it around somewhere here. We need a liquid lock. So I don't like this neutronium. Let me actually make it maybe right around here. We have too much oil here. I want to get rid of that. Dump it all in here. We've barely used up much oil. Or actually, we are using up a bit of oil, but Sir Marvel, this guy always gets stuck. I don't know how he does it, but this guy always gets stuck. Made a mess. We don't have much time left where hydrogen is going to deplete before hydrogen vent goes back up. Now then, it is time to do this. How many steam turbines do I want to fit on here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 steam turbines would be enough, I think. No, Sir Marvel. Guys, this guy keeps on getting stuck. I don't know how, I don't know why, but this guy is just the stucker. He is the stucker guy who always gets stuck. The man who always gets stuck. Anyhow, igneous rock. All of this. So, okay, this is the first step, yes. I first want to get all of the tiles up. I don't want all of this debris in here. And I also need to get all of the wires. I might need 2 thermal aqua tuners cooling down all of the steam turbines. We'll have to see. But wait a second. We need steam turbines to cool it down. Then we won't get a lot of positive, huh? Even if we use 1. If we use 1, then that is gonna be payback. But if we use 2, then we will only generate from 3. Well, should be worth it. Just back up. I don't know what's happening here. Automation wire is melting. Perhaps the blast shot comes out at a warm temperature. What the hell? All of this is overheating. Why the hell is it so warm in here? That is interesting. Well, I really need to construct. What the hell is it that is so warm? Must be the iron from the volcano. Just as I suspected. Now then, slap down everything. I would actually like to make the vacuum bigger so we can easily go in here. What we'll need is a setup where I extract the heat from all of this magma with a mechanized airlock and some window tiles. Also get down all of this. Now then, let's see how we can do this. Well then, all of this is a vacuum, double thermal aqua tuner. So send green signal if temperature is, open the door, it's above 190 degrees Celsius. Oh, I changed up a bit here. I changed this, so I need to move everything over. Anyways, we can now delve into here as well. We need some power control stations. How do we have 100 tons of ceramic? A little bit insanely good. Alright, everything is coming online. What we want to do is mine to here. Just try to get some window tiles like this. We're soon down to our last tank. Hope is trapped. Come on, somebody get this thing. Now then, look at this. We're successfully going to transfer heat now. Now then, we need a lot of water here. This does take quite some time to set up, doesn't it? Water level is looking extremely nice. Looks like it's all working. Looks like the temperature is working. Anyways, I think we are good now. So again, 190 and then 80. Turn that bad boy on. Extract all of this. And well, you will see quite quickly. I also need a battery with some automation wires. Yep, let's get it. Yep, that is quickly starting to boil. Okay, now the door will open. Just like that. This will start to work. So we'll set this up to like 80-40. That means that this will take priority first. So steam turbines will basically always be on. So if it falls below 40, reaches 30, then the hydrogen generators will turn on. Because for now, hydrogen is not looking so good. Anyways, this is working just fine. Nice. Could even remove and dig out some of this, like obsidian, you know. And yeah, that will start to cook up the area a bit if we could get all of that. Yeah, so look, steam turbines at full capacity, man. Although we need more temp shift plates because heat isn't so evenly spread out. What a glorious sight to see. Geothermal power at full capacity. And looks like we are cooling everything down sufficiently. Yeah, this does produce a hell of a lot of heat. Oh, I forgot to remove all of this. Those steam turbines produce a hell of a lot of heat. Actually, maybe I need to have it higher because the hydrogen generators are still working. Oh well, we cannot look at that forever. We need to work on our space program. So let us do that right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We actually only need 5. Okay, here we go. We'll need a gantry. Start scanning. Looks like this is all working just fine. Telescope idle. Come on. I just love watching this little contraption. Yeah, 2.4 million kilocalorie. Oh, the whole goddamn rocket has been constructed while I was looking away for like a minute. That is how I've built our duplicants. Only the best. Anyways, everybody's looking good with their skills, so not really much we can improve upon here, really. Not really much we can improve upon. I need a space scanner with a NOT gate. So if it detects the rocket launching, then it will close this. So yeah, we just need a NOT gate. We make this out of steel. And I forgot I won't be using petroleum rockets. I'll have to go a few times to get our desired, what is it, data bunks. So we could go for biodiesel, but I will need phyto oil. I would need to get a plant pulverizer. I mean, why don't we try it? Something new. Anyhow, research rocket. We need some atmosuits to put into that bad boy. We are actually running out of reed fiber. Well, no wonder we're running out of reed fiber. We don't have any polluted water here. Simply go for this one right here. Repair jet suits. We also need to So I could simply use all of this right here. Well, a bunch of materials which we could use. All we need is liquid lock. However, yeah, I want steam in here, but we have jet suits, so a little bit of carbon dioxide will come out. We have a door here. I need a few gas pipes out of ceramic instead of gas pipes, because the pipes will crack otherwise. Even though it is out of ceramic, it will interact with the temperature of the insulated gas pipe. So even though the steam is like 100 degrees, it will interact with, like, for example, 20 degrees. Even though it's ceramic, it will still maybe crack the pipe. So I also want automation wires here connected to a button, simple signal switch, and that should do it. We just need a lot of water. Okay, hydrogen vent will go active in 1 cycle. Now I feel like we're safe to end the game on this. Could even get some more solar power just to be safe. I want to analyze all the way to the temporal term. Let's see here. another brackine. I actually got a little bit of slime, but slime to phyto oil, 70 kg, biodiesel, bleach stone. Need more bleach though. I would really have to see how good the engine is. Feels like we barely have any space to work with. Oh well, all of this will do. Slime to phyto oil, biodiesel. So let's see here. Okay, literally squeezing the slime. Squeezing the slime and we're getting phyto oil. Nice. Here we go. Phyto oil. Only 20 kilos. 200 kilos of biodiesel. Okay, this will work, but it feels like we don't have any space here. Honestly, I want to make this somewhere else. Let me make this somewhere else. Making it up here close to space would be more ideal. Yeah, meteor showers. Okay, blast shots need to come in at a faster pace. As long as we have petroleum and everything, we should be good. Oh, then we've got Silver here, the expert of scouting. He is scouting. So, biodiesel. We're using sustainable liquids to fuel ourselves into space. Look at this. Phyto oil. At 75 degrees, it turns into algae. Biodiesel. Here we go. Purified natural oil. So, if this will work, we'll need maybe like for the future, maybe like 2 or 3 tons, and then we should be able to get all the research and all the fullerene for super coolant. It won't go into the emulsifier. Well then, I will have to do it like this. We'll need more bleach stone. We have a lot in the caustic biome. Other than that, guys, we will launch soon. Getting a lot of meteors in here. Okay, why isn't this working now? I am so confused. Requires learned skill. Only a duplicant with the advanced research skill can use this building. Alright, operators. Let's get a little bit of this. Advanced research plus 2 science will make you a little bit smarter. Here we go. Biodiesel. I made that wrong. I hate how we're going up here for iron. Just allow manual U. We also need to get some more iron here. Yes, hydrogen is actually coming in. We actually do not need more food. Thank you. We're getting just small pockets of iron from here, and this is very annoying. Like 200 grams of iron. Let me try to see. Buildings melted. That is a little bit warm. A little bit warm. It will quickly cool down, I promise you. Maybe not another meteor blaster, because we're using up too much of the blast thing. The heat in here, it's a little bit warm, but we can finally use that iron. Yeah, let's see what we can cook up here. Sweep all of this garbage. Oh, I don't want carbon dioxide to go in there. Switch that off. Alright, wonderful. We are progressing slowly but surely. Okay, now temperature here is cooking. How much do we need? How much fuel? Adam baked. I want you to go to this carbon asteroid. So we have a steam engine, 10,000 kilometers, 5 research modules, 695 kilograms of steam. Nice, nice. Alright. Okay, let's do this. Nice, nice, nice. Carbon dioxide we do not like. Where the hell is the what? Wait, happening to the carbon dioxide there? Interesting. Anyways, looks like it's still working despite... Where did the carbon dioxide in the pipe go? I'm so confused. Anyhow, we can soon launch. Adam baked this in there. So a steam rocket. Nice and efficient. Why are we in here? Hey, how can you go through? I disallowed those. What the hell? What? I am so confused. Okay, looks like I had to... I don't know what happened, but I put it so... Okay, well, how can you go through the door? I don't understand. The door priorities aren't working. Anyhow, we can launch 10,000 kilometers. Let's go. Yes, baby. We have successfully launched our first rocket in oxygen not included. Nice to see. Okay. Oh, well, what happens? Get more water. Then we need to start researching biodiesel engine. Okay, very good to see. So now we will continue onwards. Power here looking good. I do need to split up the power grid here because potential load is a little bit too high. Meteor showers. Okay, looks like we're keeping up. Don't have that much crude oil here left. I mean, it's a lot, enough to beat the game. And we also have a lot here. All of this is still looking good. Extracting the heat. The rocket will be back in 1 cycle, 1 day. I just love this setup. We love to see it. Here we go. Welcome back, rocket. You have returned with the resources. This time, I want you to go over here. And yeah, just pump. And I'm bait. Wait for... Okay, full bladder. I wonder if this is a bug still. I'm gonna use the bathroom. Okay, it's gone. There was this bug where after using a rocket, the full bladder bug would still be there. So even after using the bathroom, that would be there and then it would cause stress. But looks like they are finally fixing the game. I'm sure they've always done it, but those bugs were a little bit annoying. I love oxygen not included. Anyhow, Adam Bake, you still need to come over here. You always need to launch. Ritter starvation. We don't have any more sand. Wait a second. No more sand, no more sandstone. What else can you eat? Sedimentary rock. Okay, we have a bunch of that. Sedimentary rock, but we need more sand. Okay, perfect. We need to excavate these biomes. I'm sorry, nature. We will have to do this. This water tank here is also maxed out. Telescope idle, yes. Our gas pump is still working. We're getting some heat from the falling regolith. So that is good. That will keep on being steam. Okay, let's launch to... We have fullerene there for supercoolant, so let's go all the way over here. Nice, good job, good job. Good job, duplicants. Yeah, I can't believe we got really lucky with the hydrogen vent, didn't we? If I didn't have this, we would have to use a lot more manual generators. Maybe turn maybe turn water into hydrogen for more power. Because we have a lot of water on this map, so I would have done that. Another electrolyzer setup, and then gotten this earlier. Maybe one more of these steam turbine setups. But yeah, this window tile here is 1500 degrees something. Holy. When the door closes, temperature immediately goes to... Yeah, let's see here. That thing closes, and in an instant, 300 degrees is lost or transferred. We actually turn this to 200 degrees just to fully utilize it, because the sides here, steam turbines at the edges, are getting quite full power. Anyhow, hydrocarbon combustion. We also got solid fuel combustion. I will need a mission control station now. We will be able to launch quicker. Now the mission control stations. No eligible rockets in range. Provides guidance data to rocket pilots to improve rocket speed. I do wonder if I need oxalite for the biodiesel engine. Looks like I do need oxalite. We'll have to see. Now then, space mission. Ooh, neural vacillator. Or vacillator recharge. Natural gas geyser, but we cannot really use it. What are these achievements? Space race, and 1 year to be exact. Do we still have super sustainable? Yes, sir. Never built any of those crappy, polluting power sources. I wonder if this is enough research. Should be. So laboratory over here, and in this laboratory, Silver should be in the virtual planetarium. Yeah, Silver scanning for the stars, scanning to expand. Everyone else, just lavishly living a life on this planet, on this asteroid. We need more slime, more gold. We might have to get oxalite, so actually time to get gold amalgam to gold. Silver's researching skill, science is level 23, plus 920% research speed. We also don't really need lettuce, unfortunately. It's all just rotting away because we're not using it. We need to eat up what we have in the fridge, and what we have in the fridge is months, years worth of food. Wait, how many? If we eat like 20,000, no more, 30,000 a day, that's like 100, 200 days. I'm literally missing one data bank. I will have to launch again. Wonderful. How wonderful is that? Alright, to launch. How is that even possible? We have actually boosted the rocket, so now it's looking better. Finally, the rocket is back soon, so we can finally research. But yeah, that is very strange that we're missing one research point. Anyways, let's do this. Yeah, we've got Adam baked here, full bladder. So with that researched, we can deconstruct the rocket. Research complete. I will need solid cargo. All of that juicy steam. So biodiesel engine. I don't know how this thing works. We'll simply have to see for ourselves. Okay, I think I will actually need this. Also need a liquid fuel tank. Solid oxidizer tank. I wish it would say if it actually needed it. Like, do I need oxalite or not for this game? It says here that it does, so I'm just gonna assume that it does. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then bada bim. So let's see here. What can we cook up? Let me see. No oxalite. And then we need to go 20,000 kilometers. Apparently I need 450 of oxalite, and what is it? The biodiesel. Okay, biodiesel, you will be coming up into here. I need to be careful because I don't want to burn it. Already at 180 degrees, it turns into carbon dioxide. That would be a waste. A massive waste of fuel. Well, if that's the case, then I need an oxalite refinery. Looks like we have enough gold. How much do we have? 21 tons is enough. Thank you, dude. So, our little systems here. We've got the liquid systems. Every single playthrough looks so intricate. And then we've got the vents. Nice. nice and clean. Vents for the imposter. HVAC system. Everything here is starting to cook. So then we want this rocket to go to just research all of those asteroids until we can get hydrogen power, hydrogen engine. Hydrogen, liquid hydrogen and liquid oxygen. Perhaps the most advanced, not really the most advanced build, but one of the most advanced builds, because you're literally cooling down hydrogen, liquid oxygen to minus 100, minus 30 degrees Celsius. Okay, we need more reed fiber. Where are we going? We're getting meat from the other side of the map. Interesting. So we have all of that. Yeah, it doesn't work. Then I guess we will need oxalite. It is incoming. How much? 450? Yeah. I wonder if this is working properly. Looks like it finally is. So biodiesel. Never thought I would use this engine. Well, it literally just came out, but oh well, let's see. It's almost like the developers knew I would do this challenge, although we will need a lot more oxalite. Telescope idle, we're almost done scanning the temporal Terra. Here we go, here we go. Here we go, so 20,000 kilometers on the dot. Okay, let's launch the rocket. I've never seen this animation. Let's go. Okay, biodiesel. Not bad. Biodiesel. Natural oils have launched us into space. Okay, something melted. Oh, that is burning though. That is burning. Might just get a few bunker tiles here to prevent the heat from literally overheating our machines. Anyhow, that will be back in 5 cycles. If we boost that, it will be faster. Oh no, we need to get this because we don't have power to... Okay, here we go. We don't have power to our meteor blasters. Everything would have been destroyed if I forgot about that. Boosted. Alright, let's see. Hydrogen tanks are literally filling up faster. Wait, how? Last 5 cycles, this thing has only been active 9%. All of this... 80%. We're starting to slowly extract the heat over here. But we just have to wait for the rocket now. We could also deconstruct all of this. That is a lot of steam. Holy. Our base is also leaking in a lot of heat, probably from here. We'll need to fix all of that up. Also up into here. What happened to all of our food? Wait, are we just eating it up that quickly? Okay, well, looks like we cannot completely cut off. A few dust caps in here, and yeah, get the water weeds back up. The auto sweepers just made that lovely. So, try this again. Why are we getting gold from all the way over here? What are we even doing with our gold? Wait, what are you storing? Oh my lord, okay. This is why. Goodness lord, do not store that garbage, please. Okay, going out to get 5 grams of gold. That wastes so much time and resources. Anyways, look who's back. The greatness is back. Biodiesel. Yeah. So, next launch should be here. Research solid cargo. The phosphorus gas. That was quick. We already have all the fuel left. Or all the fuel needed. Madison unreachable food. Here we go. Launch, launch, launch. No time to waste. No time to waste. I want to get another biodiesel engine for solid cargo so we can get... we only have 1 astronaut. We could make someone else, but you know what? Never mind. We just do it like this. We get all the research and then we get the full arena and then we should be good. We should have all the slime to photo oil. We have all of the biodiesel needed. We have almost 4.6 tons, or we have 4.6 tons. We have enough of that. Oxalite. Oxalite we still need. Yeah, we're not really cooking much anymore. It's just calm days on the oxygen. Our duplicants are spending their time on recreational variety. Vertical wind tunnel has been very active. We will actually finish solid cargo. I mean, we are just waiting around. So once we've got cryofuel combustion, we will get the full arena. But we could start right now to construct the liquid oxygen and hydrogen. We'll need to get under the meteor blaster to defend our setup. And yeah, I'll plan it all out. This will take a while. Probably get some solar panel. Okay, now we do not need more power. I'm a power greedy young man. Now then, the basics. Just the basic. Need to get rid of all of that regolite. Oh no, I did this wrong. Okay, this is looking good. And I will need to get all of that hydrogen up into space. Oh well, it gives us something to do, right, dude? Liquid. Okay, so this one will be hydrogen. Then oxygen will be back here. Alright, let's go. Let's go, my dupes. I mean, if we're going to need more power, then this should work. This should work. Okay, my greedy young lad. And yeah, so essentially just cooling down super coolant so it can transfer its minus 70-degree heat to cool down liquid hydrogen and oxygen. Airflow in here is not so good. I think it will work if I make all of this airflow tiles. Meteor showers raining downhill. But we stand strong. This is funny. Our rocket is back and Steel Shot is getting scalded. Why are you not getting the hell out of the way? 1000-degree carbon dioxide. Good lord. That's cooking though. Biodieseling. Okay, well, let's go to the next one right here. Yes, here we go. And launch. Need to get more data banks. We're almost done. We're actually constructing very quickly. The hydrogen will be coming in soon. What I like about this setup here is that you can quite easily control the temperature, because when you have a door system, then you can inject the heat whenever you want, or it's much more precise, especially if it's powered. Mechanized airlock here. We're using the same principle here. If it's not cool enough, then the door will close, transferring the coolness into, I'm just using the example for the supercoolant, and then the door will open once it's cool enough and no heat needs to be injected. Buildings melted. Okay, the melting point of the meteor blasters. Actually need to replace our meteor blasters. That is insane. This is actually insane. How warm are they? 2300 degrees. Oh. Certainly isn't good. That certainly is not good. I'm actually going to need a bit more steel. Maybe like just 2 more tons. Yeah, because all of this is gonna melt. I will replace all of them after the next meteor shower. Yo, the next meteor shower is here. Alright, replace all of them. Alright, things are looking good. Let's continue constructing. We are consuming food quite quickly though. We do not like that. Now the next rocket. Oh my lord, we're getting scalded. Anyways, I think this is last long. Do we need more oxalite? We do not. Anyways, time to launch. We are truly oxygenating. Okay, so I wanted airflow tiles here to fix everything, but now we don't have any carbon dioxide where it should be. Oh, that is an oopsie. Well, progress here being made slowly but surely. All looking good. Thermo aqua tuners to cool it down. Yeah. Oh my lord. Guys, I think we have enough hydrogen for the playthrough. Actually get some more storage. Yeah, steel shot. Alright. We need to get some water up in here. Space mission complete. This was the last one. Cryofuel combustion will be here. Buildings melted. Okay, so even gold is not strong enough for that. Anyhow, we need to revamp this once more. What we need are 2 cargo bays. God damn, I need more steel. Get a little bit more. Need so much steel in this game. Something like this to get fullerene. And then we should be good. Just get some fullerene, get some super coolant, get the liquid oxygen and hydrogen, and beat the game. We're on day 420. Nice. We've been playing for almost 14 hours. 14 hours in oxygen not included. Yes, we're done with all the research. Let's scan the final planet, the temporal Terra. And we need to construct this quickly because I want to have the super coolant as we're done constructing all of this. Hey, Adam baked. So we need 10,000 kilometers to fullerene. They're both fullerene. No isosap. We'll need 411 fuel. Alright, let's go. Adam bake. Get a bunch of fullerene. Maybe a few launches. This will only take a few days. And then we should beat the game in maybe 10 to 15 days. Made a mess. Not enough water here apparently. That is strange. Do we not have any sand? We have a lot of sand. Why aren't we doing this water sieve? If we don't refill the sand, then it goes into the thimble reed and then nothing happens, you know. Clean water gets depleted, you know. So here we go. So we have scanned the temporal Terra. So then, first of many fullerene rockets. We go again. This time over here, launch. So this time we will make super coolant out of fullerene, gold, and petroleum. So send green signal if above the lowest temperature the thermometer can go. How we do things, because supercoolant cannot really become solid. It cannot, yeah, so we just pick the lowest temperature and go for it when it comes to liquid oxygen and hydrogen. At least I've never seen it turn into like, you know, ice or solid. Here we go, supercoolant in there. More fullerene incoming. Rocket. is back. How many artifacts do we have? A lot. Alright, let's launch again, please. I think we just need one more launch. So, more solar generators. That is working. Alright, I think we are almost ready. What? Okay, I did this completely wrong. I placed the supercoolant in the wrong tube. And now we have super... Oh my lord. No. Okay, here we go. Fix the problem, I think. So now supercoolant, and that will be incoming, all of it. Do not activate yet. Alright. Let's wait for the final rocket to come back home, and then we should be good. So hydrogen in here. Hydrogen freezes at, what is it? So minus 255. Then green signal if signal is above, below or above, below, because we're dealing with chill. As for oxygen I just like to put at, we could do minus 200. Not overcomplicate things. So once the temperature is below minus, so for example minus 201, then the doors will open, stopping the heat transfer. Makes sense. How the hell did we get a wall pup in there? Kill that. Oh my lord, kill that thing. For the love of me, kill that thing. How did an egg of the do these clankers jump? What? Bro, and it's just moving all around the place. Yeah, kill the damn thing. Thank you. Alright, last rocket is back. Building smelted. Okay, we need steel wires for everything. Anyhow, we do not need to do this anymore. That was our last rocket. So now the last bit of supercoolant is coming in. Here we go. And the loop is complete. So let's do this. Turn that bad boy on. And yes, now we wait. I also need to hook up all the pipes. So oxygen in there, hydrogen will be flowing in through here. A dance of water and fire. I'll let it commence for. So now it starts at 30 degrees. After a few days, shall be looking better. We'll let this cook up for a bit. We have a lot of hydrogen, also a lot of oxygen. That oxygen needs to freeze. That carbon dioxide needs to dissipate. Anyways, yeah, steam turbines working at full capacity, and supercoolant already at minus 50. All right, let's work on the final rocket here in oxygen, not included. I don't have enough steel for that. We need one liquid oxidizer tank, which can store 2,700 kilos of liquid oxygen. We don't need exactly that much, and then we need liquid fuel tanks, 3 of them, because each has 900 kilograms of capacity, so you need 3 to have the same amount of liquid oxygen as liquid hydrogen. And then we simply plop down the command capsule, place down the gantry, and yeah, let's see. So for the final destination, we will need 2,436 kilograms of liquid oxygen and hydrogen. 2,436 divided by 3 is what? 812. Oh, now I remember. Alright. Alright. And then liquid oxygen, that much. I work on the piping as well. Liquid hydrogen comes up into here. Liquid oxygen comes up into here. Deconstruct all of this. Biodiesel is not needed. From now on, we would use only the best engine if we were to continue the game, but we're just gonna beat the game. Supercoolant at minus... minus 180. Minus 190 soon. All the carbon dioxide that was in here has literally turned into solid carbon dioxide. The air is freezing over, and soon this will too. Let's see your gases. That still needs to freeze over though, that little bit of carbon dioxide. Okay, it just froze. And here we go. Liquid oxygen has commenced. Now liquid oxygen will be piped into the rocket soon, although the liquid hydrogen is what will take the most effort to cool down. Temporal Terra rocket, it is here. As for power, as you can see. Okay, well, I think we've had a very nice playthrough here in oxygen not included. We've got the power here. We are still on super sustainable, yeah, so we've done the whole achievement, the whole game, which is good to see. Got really lucky with the hydrogen vent here, but I think hydrogen vents are almost guaranteed on every map. We would have just kept on looking. I mean, we have a bunch of vents that we haven't even opened up yet. Like, there might be more hydrogen vents, but we decided to go for clean geothermal power using heat and steam turbines, and then solar generators, which is of course clean energy. Basically, yeah, a very eco-friendly playthrough here in oxygen. What is happening to all of our food? Alright, well, it's safe to say that food is not looking so good. Wait a second. Oh my lord, this is why all the food spoiled. No. All of our food spoiled because we have polluted oxygen, and no. Oh my lord, that is horrific. That hurts more than a duplicate dying. All of my food, 2 million kilocalories just gone. And for what? For heckin' what? Well, that sucks, but at least it has been fixed. Oh my lord. Polluted oxygen. I needed a deodorizer here from the start. I will learn my lesson in the next playthrough. Yeah, now it's all working, but now I gotta cook. Oh well. Liquid hydrogen. Would you look at that? And liquid oxygen. So yeah, liquid hydrogen, liquid oxygen. We'll soon launch in a few days. What a wonderful playthrough it has been. Colony summary here. Silver, Cacti, Jesus. They start off this playthrough. Average power produced, nice. Calorie generation, good. Duplicates looking okay, but when you launch a duplicate, then it goes down. Total travel time, average travel time, domesticated critters, everything is looking good. Nice. Meteor blaster still working, yeah. And everything else with the base we love to see. Anyways, other than that, more food is incoming. And yeah, temperature is starting to stabilize here. Liquid hydrogen, liquid oxygen. Nothing much we can do this playthrough. I would probably produce more steel. Alright. Yeah, liquid oxygen. We have 1,500 kilos of that in there. Liquid to cold. Super coolant at minus 272.1 degrees Celsius. You can actually see that the liquid, the super coolant is interacting with the insulated liquid pipe, so that's why sometimes it would crack in the pipes if you ever were to do this. So ceramic is really good. Steam turbines are also nice and cool. Anyways, we're almost there. I could have saved on hydrogen because this is not hooked up to a power control station. If we were to hook this up to the main power grid, would be good. This iron volcano was also extremely useful. Metal volcanoes I should tame more often. Just slap down a steam turbine. Now then, my duplicates, are you ready to soon beat the game? Now then, we have the maximum amount of liquid oxygen. Alright, temporal Terra rocket. Let's go. Let's get Adam baked in here. Alright, this is the state of our base. Adam baked is about to bake out this planet. Almost there. 112. Hey, I think we're ready. Well then, Adam baked. It is time to launch to the temporal Terra. Imperative achieved. The great escape. Here we heckin' go. We've done it. Our home world in this universe is gone, replaced by the skeleton of a planet and a wound in the sky. But I hold out hope that other worlds exist out there, tucked away in other dimensions. I sent my duplicate through the temporal Terra carrying that hope on their shoulders. Perhaps one day they'll find a place to call home and begin a thriving colony all their own. Proceed the great escape. Sent a duplicate on a one-way mission to the furthest star map destination. So yeah, buildings melted. What the hell? Hey, literally everything melted due to the goddamn hydrogen engine. Good lord, everything is straight up melted. Anyhow, that is oxygen not included, with no pollution on the hardest difficulty. So yeah, only summary if you want to check that out, but we already went through it. All the achievements, all of our pawns, all of the research that has been done. So our duplicates will just continue to live on this asteroid until the end of time. So yeah, what a lovely journey, Silver. What a lovely journey. Anyways, thanks for watching, and if you're bored, then watch this video next.